Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 21st of December. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But Christy, hello. Morningstar, welcome. Empress, hello. Jennifer, hello. Lilia, hello. And Natty, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. As always, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes, but until that time, I'm going to answer some questions. Veronica, hello. Thank you for being here. Mara, welcome. Rob, hello. Thank you for being here. KM, hello. Thank you for being here and welcome. Really appreciate you being here. Patty, hello, and welcome. Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. And Cheryl, hello. Michael, welcome. Hello. Thank you for being here. And Debbie, welcome. Brenda, hello. Linda, welcome. Judy, hello. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to answer questions and then we'll actually get started. Jen, hello. Thank you for being here. Let me know. Can someone let me know? I'm assuming everybody can hear me out of both sides of their earphones. If anybody who's wearing earphones or earbuds or anything like that, let me know. It's only coming through one side for me for some reason, but I don't know. Sacred Tunings, hello. I did have a great day. Thank you for asking. Teresa, hello. And Evan, welcome. Thank you for being here. Tracy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I told my Libra, go have fun on your weekend off because I work double shifts. Don't drink and drive safe at your cousin's if you must. From 9 p.m. to 11 a.m. this morning, he was MIA. He said he fell asleep at his cousin's early. Let's see what is going on here in this situation. And you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the truth, is what I would say to you. And you have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. This is probably how you felt, just feeling like you're not sure like what was going on in the situation, obviously, is what I would say here. But Ace of Swords is the truth. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I feel like, I'm not sure what FOS is. Why can't I figure that one out? But anyway, I would say that this was the truth. I feel like this is the truth, or he just, fell asleep. So, it's better to have him not drive than it is to have him, fall asleep while driving or something like that anyway. But, yeah, Seven of Wands, I don't know. I feel like this is the truth. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the week. You have the Devil and the Ace of Swords. The Devil came up so many times. I can't even tell you how many times the Devil came up for this week, Shirley. A bunch. So I would avoid anything toxic. I would avoid tricky energy as well. It seems to be like obvious tricks as well. So, I'd say if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. I would just avoid tricky situations with these cards. Yeah, Two of Swords. Keep your head on straight. Two of Swords is kind of need to make a choice. But, overall, I feel like it'll be a fine week. Rob, thank you for the super chat. You say, how do you see the economy going in 2021, 2022? Any huge swings? Are you seeing my portfolio increasing? Well, I would say yes, you have the Knight of Swords and the Strength card. I feel like you're going to have to be patient. As I've said, since the beginning of this year, to me, there's a lot of money to be made. But what I would say is, do an extreme amount of research. Like I said, I literally said at the beginning of, last year as well, Saturn entered into Capricorn. Get rich quick doesn't work any longer. Get rich quick schemes pretty much don't work to begin with, but for the most part, if you're going to be successful after Saturn and Capricorn, it's you got to do the work, right? And especially, same thing with investments. Do a ton of research. The more information you can gather about your investments, about your portfolio, about the companies you're investing in, whatever, the better. The more money you'll make. So that's what I'd say here. But I don't know. This looks pretty good to me. I feel like you have to be patient. Get out of your head here with the Nine of Swords for sure. But Queen of Wands, research. Emily, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I go for the job in Danville or the job in SF? Danville, SF. I would say option number 1, Emily. You have the Knight of Wands. Number 2, it's not terrible. I don't think this would be a bad job. Just, the Knight of Wands, just a more exciting, fun card. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Interview on Tuesday for a part-time position. How will it go? I don't think you'll like it. For some reason, I feel like there could be a problem with the person that works there, or you just feel weird. I get a weird feeling. That's the best way I could describe it. So I feel like when you're there, you might just feel weird, and I would trust your feelings. Grace Thompson. Sorry. Grace, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Danielle, thank you for the super chat card for my week. Thank you. And you have the death card, major transformation, Knight of Cups. It's like changing your dreams, or maybe a change in the things that you want to accomplish at this time. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the year, so I feel like a lot of people could be kind of like focusing on, what they want to accomplish next year, or you could be kind of setting up some New Year's resolutions or, something along those lines. But this could also be love coming in for you. It could be a Scorpio. If you're looking for love, I'd open up. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Which to major in now in school best fit for me? Journalism or business administration? I would say business. Look at Ace of Cups. I mean, I feel like either or would be fine. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is not a bad card, but Ace of Cups is just a better card. So I would say business administration. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's the deal with JL? Is she my boss's friend? And why do I get a weird vibe from her? I feel like this is why I don't think I don't think she's your boss's friend necessarily. I feel like this is why you get a weird vibe from her. It could be just like a selfish energy. And the Five of Swords is a card of like selfishness, somebody who's willing to win at all costs. Yeah, very closed off person. Emperor to me, I actually like the Emperor in general, Danny, but what I would say is on the negative side of the things, the Emperor can be very closed off, cold, distant, not willing to share, selfish, stuff like that. So, I feel like that's why. Ramel, thank you for the super chat. I wanted to know what will happen between me and my customer. Did he get offended, or am I feel like you're overthinking this. Like right away. I didn't even need to look at the card. Like immediately, I feel like you were overthinking this. I feel like you're overthinking this, Ramel, with this situation. Yeah, I would just let it go. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. You say, how's my Libra feeling about me? Do you see him reaching out soon? I would be patient, not soon, Libra, but I do feel like they will reach out. I just, I'm not going to give you false hope, like I say. So that's what I'd say there, but I feel like you need to be, it will take some time. Susan in Georgia, thank you for the super chat. How about a great conjunction collective? Thank you, Susan. Susan, do you mind if I start off the reading with the collective? I will definitely do that, but let me know if that's okay with you, Susan, and we'll kick off the reading with the Jupiter Saturn conjunction collective. I can't speak today. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Does TS have feelings for me? And if he does, will he take action towards me soon? The Tower, the Four of Swords, like waiting. I feel like there are feelings here, but it's like this is no action is the problem. Two of Cups, there are definitely feelings here, Mackenzie. I felt it. The Tower can go both ways. A lot of people read, as I always say, I'm sure you've heard me say this, Mackenzie. To me, the Tower is not that bad of a card. To me, the Tower is necessary, but we can learn a lot from the Tower as well. And also, the Tower could be a surprise. I feel like there are feelings here. It's like you're hoping for blessings, but it's like they're not taking action. Look, feelings. There are feelings in this situation, Two of Cups, but I just don't see any action being taken. Why? I don't know. Well, maybe that will change in the future. This always happens to me, Mackenzie. I'm always like, there are feelings, but nobody's taking action. And then, boom, somebody's taking action. So I do feel like there will be action taken here soon, whether it's you or them. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Mara, you say, anything I need to hear from my guides. You have the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. This is like some sort of offer coming in for you, Mara. I feel like this is a love offer coming in for you. Could be someone older than you. I keep getting this message of like needing to look into it. Those are the words that are popping into my head. Like needing to look into it or looking into it very deeply. It's almost like you're like, I feel like you're like going like this, and whenever I get a message like that, Mara, to me it's like you're peeling back the layers of like an onion almost. So it's like you're discovering love, but I feel like it's a process, like an onion, if that makes sense, that you're going through. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Tell me how our Aries feels about and what will happen in 2021 with our Aries is conflicted. They feel like there's conflict or competition here. And with R, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I just don't see enough coming from this situation. Six of Pentacles, like breadcrumbing. I would be careful if you feel like you're being breadcrumbed in that situation with R. Six of Pentacles is not enough. Amber, thank you for the super chat. I just found out my ex is engaged. She doesn't look like his type at all. Is he really in love? does he still think about me or love me even though he's now engaged? Will he actually get married? You have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work, Four of Wands. I mean, that would be marriage. I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, well, I don't, because, it's probably pushing you towards something much better is what I would say to you. As I always say, I'm not going to get up here every single night and tell people that their ex is coming back. To me, if you go through a breakup, there's like two choices. Either you both people raise their vibration and you end up back together, or choice number two is the universe pulling someone away from you, is the universe guiding you towards what you truly want. So, I don't think any of these breakups happen by accident. That's why I don't do X-back readings in the first place. So, can it work out? Sure. But does it? Probably not, for the most part. I mean, like I always say, somebody always has some story about their grandfather who was like on the Titanic, who, managed to swim all the way back to the United States from wherever the Titanic sunk, and, got back with their grandmother after that. I'm like, okay, if you have some sort of life or death situation where you're swimming like 3,000 miles across the ocean to get back to your ex-lover, great, go for it. But does that happen for the most part? No. So that's what I'd say here. But yeah, I feel like they could stay together. Amber, thank you again. You say, I'm really crushed and I just need some general guidance. You got it. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, think Titanic, number one. Number two, it's like you have a lot to look forward to here. Seven of Pentacles, probably something more than you realize. The Two Wands is like taking control of a situation. And the Two Wands is stepping outside a comfort zone. It's like, yeah, I mean, maybe you're being pushed away towards something new or something different, but it's probably something much, much better. Yeah, Six Wands, major success. I know it doesn't seem like it now, and I know it's cliche to say it, but I feel like you're heading towards something better. Amber, again, you say here, will I find love anytime soon, or love find me? It feels so far out of reach at this point. Yes, of course love will find you or come into your life. I don't think the love finds you. I feel like it's like you got to put in the work to get it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, make a wish. Definitely like a true love offer coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there is something very significant coming in for you. As I always say, Amber, to me, the Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. So I feel there is like something very significant coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the world. I feel like you need to get out there, explore the world, date, all those other things, but definitely love coming in for you here. It could be one of the fixed signs, Wheel of Fortune. It's like your destiny is coming in for you as well. I always say it's like if you break up with someone and you feel like you've never felt before about that person, I mean, to me, that's probably a pretty good sign that actually the next person is going to knock your socks off. The next person is going to be way better, because like this person who's so great is probably just like a stepping stone soulmate, or, and that's probably why you feel such a strong connection. So it's like the next person will be amazing and will make this person seem like a bozo. So, that's what I say there. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You very attractive at this time, Jessica. Yeah, if you're looking for love, I mean, this could be somebody spying, but if you're looking for love, I would get out there. This could be like love coming in for you. Well wisher, thank you for the super chat. Does Aries think about me, and what does he think about me, or if me, please? Very confused. Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It's like moving forward energy. I feel like they feel like you're moving on or moving forward with this energy is what I would say to you here with this energy, well-wisher. So I feel like they feel that you're moving forward. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It's almost like they feel like you're focused on new love. I mean, all these cards are like moving on energy. Two of Pentacles, you have a choice. So I feel like they feel either, that they're, that you're thinking about new love, or if this person is a new love, then I feel Welsh wisher that they could be thinking that there's new love potential here. Danny, did I screw up by putting my foot down at work? I read that as, did I put a screw in my foot? I'm like, you would know if you put a screw in your foot. As someone who has stepped on many things, you would know. But I would say no. You have the Ten of Cups here and the Chariot. Hell no. Fortune after difficulty, happiness. Good things here, Danny. I feel like you're fine. Empress, thank you for the super chat. Who is being sneaky around me? Any hints or to who or what the situation is? I would say Seven of Cups. I would say no. With this energy, I would say there's just nobody being sneaky around you. Seven of Cups is a card of confusion, but not looking at things correctly. And the Star is a card of healing, but I would just say no with this energy. I just don't think people are necessarily being sneaky. Anik, thank you for the super chat. Anik, hold on 1 second because I lost your question. I'm going through a legal situation. Would like to know if it will be a positive outcome. Yeah, 8 of Wands, Judgment. I would say yes, Judgment. Literally a judgment in this situation. Page of Wands. I mean, I feel like this will be very positive for you, so I would say yes. Lilia, thank you for the super chat. I'm seeing this man I really like. I wanted to know what are his feelings and intentions towards me. Slow, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're slow, but I feel like this is something permanent. So I feel that the Hangman is very slow energy. It's like they're not sure what they want. 3 of Cups, celebration, good news, good card. King of Pentacles, wanting something permanent, but again, slow. So they could be like a little bit shy or something like that. But I feel like they want something kind of like permanent here, is what I would say to you. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You say, will there be a reconciliation between Christian and I? You have the 3 of Wands, and I would actually say yes. 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. I would actually say yes. You know what's really weird, Sarah, is I keep my email up, so I know when I get PayPals, right? And I have 555 emails in my email inbox right now. When you sent in your email, or when you sent in the PayPal. So that's pretty interesting, but I would actually say yes. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. For Pisces, for you have the 7 of Swords and the Sun. I would just pay attention. If something seems too good to be true, it is. Again, like I said, I did the readings for this week already, obviously last week. And it was like the Devil came up a bunch of times. The 7 of Swords came up a bunch of times in those readings as well. So I would be just very careful. I don't think anything weird's gonna happen. It just seems like there could be some like things where we just need to pay attention. We just need to make sure that anything that seems too good to be true, it probably is. Like, I would just make sure to do your research. But overall, Sun, very good week. Natty A, thank you for the super chat. I ended up breaking things off with my ex Leo. My heart just wasn't invested. When will I meet someone who has marriage potential? I'd get out of your head, number 1. 5 of Cups, needing to turn around. The King of Cups could be definitely love, marriage potential, and the Fool. I'd say soon. I mean, I don't think you'll be waiting very long at all. The other thing I would say to you is, like, this year, as far as love is concerned, I mean, it could be a pretty good year. And also Jupiter, Jupiter is going through Aquarius, but Jupiter will dip into Pisces this year, 2021, really quickly. Then it's going to retrograde back into Aquarius before it moves into, Pisces officially in 2022. So I don't know. I just feel like there's something about love here. And that's why I'm telling you. So it could be around that time. It could be now. It could be like soon that you meet this person, but maybe it gets more serious when Jupiter actually moves into Pisces or something like that. I don't know. But that's interesting. I don't think you'll be waiting very long. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. May have cards for the rest of the year. You have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. I like this, actually, because this would be like healing from something challenging, Quentin. I always say, like, the 10 of Swords, bad card, right? Probably the worst card in the tarot, but he's making this symbol with his hand right here, and it represents luck, actually. So, it is a challenging card, but it can also represent good luck coming in. And you have these 6 of Cups, which is like a gift from the universe. Hierophant. I feel like learning it will be your best friend this year as well. Learning new things. Saturn in Aquarius, Quentin, I would say would be really good for learning new things. Saturn entered into Aquarius a couple of days ago, and so to me, learning anything new, anything innovative, anything like that would be a good idea with this Hierophant energy. So that's that. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now. Also, everybody, all the 2021 readings are up on the channel. So make sure to check out the 2021 readings if you haven't already. I also, starting tomorrow, right away, we'll have weeklies up as well for the water signs, but make sure to check out definitely make sure to check out your yearly readings for sure. But we're going to kick it off here with a collective, actually. A big, huge, massive thank you to Susan in Georgia. A big, huge thank you to Susan. We are going to do a collective for the Great Conjunction, which is the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius, which is kind of like kicking off this year as well. And it's going to be very powerful, but we are going to see what we get for the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction for everybody. So for everyone here in the collective, we have the Death card, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 Wands. You're all going to get sick and tired of me because, this is what I've been talking about for a very long time. Probably all of 2020 is kind of like this energy, or has been a buildup to this energy right here. Really interesting. I started the weekly readings for the week of the 28th, which is next week, this morning, and the Death card came up quite a lot, and there was another card that kept coming up as well. I don't really remember what it was, but I kept talking about the sun coming up here in the background on the Death card. So I feel that this conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn happening in Aquarius will be kind of leading to some major transformations. That's what it was. Pisces had a transformation card. The Death card kept coming up, and also the 9 of Diamonds in the Lenormand kept coming up as well in the weekly readings. The 9 of Diamonds is a card of a transformation and a card of some sort of change going on. It is called the Coffin, and it kind of represents like a death. So I do feel there could be some major transformations or some major changes going on because of this because of this conjunction. Some people are calling it like the Great Mutation or something, because Saturn and Jupiter have never gone conjunct in outside of an Earth sign in like 800 years or something like that. So this is like the first time that Saturn and Jupiter have conjuncted outside of like Capricorn, basically, with this energy. But I feel for some of you that this is a change. The 2 Wands like taking the lead, or I feel you could be taking the lead in a situation. So a lot of you could be doing that, but really this could be you kind of taking control or stepping outside of comfort zone. And that's what I want to talk about the most. And, I don't want to bore everybody because I always talk about this, but I mean, really, if you want to be successful between like now and 2025, I would probably focus on challenging some sort of rule that you have set for yourself. It's kind of hard to talk about because it's like, it's like everybody has different rules. These aren't even rules. These are just beliefs. Like maybe you believe that you can only make, like $100,000 a year. Maybe that's your limit. Saturn, this whole thing, plus all the other energy that we're dealing with. I mean, I feel like this is important, but it's not that important. The whole big picture is what's important that we're dealing with right now. And what we need to focus on is like breaking those established beliefs again. And so how the hell do you know what an established belief is? Well, number one, Neptune and Pisces. I would just look at patterns in your family that you've been dealing with for a very long period of time. It's like maybe everybody in your family has gotten a divorce the same exact way for hundreds of years. Literally, I'm not even making this up, right? So I would look at that and I'd say, what do they do? Are they always dating mama's boys? Are they always dating people who live in their parents' basement? Are they always dating people who are obviously creepy? Like, what is it? What is the generational thing that needs to be broken here with Neptune and Pisces? Same thing with money as well. It's like, does everybody in your family make a certain amount of money and they can't break through that? It's like, I would look at that and say, can I leave a comfort zone? What do I need to change to break free from this? If you do that, you will receive blessings. This is the outcome. 4 Swords. 4 Swords, this person is being blessed in this window. I feel like there are blessings that everybody will receive, but again, we have to probably break some rules. We probably have to, and these aren't rules that we're breaking. This isn't going to land you in jail. This is something that is a rule, is a restriction that your brain has placed upon you. So if you can break free from those things, you will be very successful. If you can't, then things will just stay the same. And again, this isn't even a judgment. As I always say, if you want to stay the same, there's no judgment there. It is like, really, people just should be not listening to anybody right now and should be living their own lives, and whatever that means for you, or living their own best life. If that's the same, then it's the same, right? So there you go. Thank you again, Susan. Loved it. Thank you, Susan. All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, let's see here, Aries. Aries, you have the 4 Wands, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Wands here. You've been getting something weird here. 4 Cups. I feel like for some of you, you could be looking at the potential marriage as a burden with this energy. So, like, maybe you've been kind of like going back and forth. Maybe you're like, I'm not sure if I want to get married or if I should get married. I don't know if I want to be in a marriage or a commitment. Like, I feel like some of you could be just like thinking about that with this energy, and you could be saying, like, do I want to stay in a commitment? Do I even want to be committed? I just got like all those questions here. The Ten of Wands is, again, kind of looking at something as being a lot of work, or looking at something as being a burden. So I do feel like for some of you, it's like there could be like certain burdens, but I feel like going this way, which I feel like I said to you the other night as well, Aries, it's like going from the Ten of Wands to the Hierophant. This is like restrictions right here. So it's like you're dealing with some restrictions with these first two cards. The Four of Wands wanting freedom. The Four of Wands is the card of freedom and being set free. So I just feel there's like a major focus on like, how can I have the most freedom possible? For others, I just feel that this could be just dealing with the government, basically, because of COVID. It's like maybe there are certain restrictions on your job. So maybe some of you have been kind of like dealing with the restrictions of being laid off, or maybe you've had been furloughed, or maybe there are other restrictions, like you can always only work part-time or something like that with this energy. The Four of Wands is actually a celebration. So, this could be good news coming in for you here. I would say if it's good news, it could be a new job offer. I feel like you need to take like a second look at it with this Four of Cups. I am getting, it keeps popping into my head as a second chance for some reason, Aries. For some of you, it could be a second chance, but I don't think that's the right message. I feel like this is more kind of like taking a second look is what this Four of Cups is trying to say. So if you're like looking for love, for example, and you get a love offer, I'm not saying you have to, if someone offers you love here, or offers to take you out or whatever, I would just give it a second look. Or I feel like there's something about a second look, or not seeing something clearly with this Four of Cups. Same thing in work as well. It's like maybe you kind of need a job. Again, maybe you were like furloughed or laid off here or something like that. And I feel like there could be a job coming in, but maybe like on the surface, it just doesn't look amazing. But I feel like if you were to look into it, it would be significantly better than you realize with this card. Like I said, same thing in love as well. Again, I always tell people, it's like if you're doing online dating and everything like that, people never look like how they look on their profile, right? It's like usually either people look better or they look way worse. But, in this situation, I feel like you could be meeting someone online. Maybe you kind of like them, but maybe you're like, I'm not sure if I like this person. I feel like you would like them way more in person. So I would just keep that in mind, especially if you're looking for love here, Aries. But that's what I got for you, Aries. I really like that. So thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the High Priestess, the King of Swords here, and the Six of Swords. It's like improvements. I feel like this is a hard work week, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you could either be working very hard, or you're putting hard work into a situation with this energy. And I feel that it will be very, like, I'm getting paid off is a word that's popping into my head here as well, Taurus. I do feel like some of you could be being paid off for something here. What's weird is the Two of Pentacles, to me, I read as a card of settlements. It's not always true, but to me, the Two of Pentacles can show up in legal situations, or, like even insurance as well. Like if you were in a car accident, maybe it's not legal, but maybe you're kind of getting a payoff from the insurance company. Those words are popping into my head. So I do feel if you're waiting for that, like a payoff or like a settlement, this could be a settlement coming in for you. I do consider the King of Swords to be a card of justice as well, Taurus. So that would make sense. For others, I feel like this is definitely needing to trust your intuition. I feel a battle between these two right here, the King of Swords and the High Priestess. It's like a battle between your intuition and also like wanting to be logical as well with this King of Swords. But you have this Six of Swords as well. I think this card is almost asking you, like, can you mix the two things together? I feel like you're seeing two things as totally separate with the Two of Pentacles, but I feel like both things can actually be mixed. I feel like both things can be kind of brought together. Look, even there's water, intuition, and there's swords, the logical swords energy on the Six of Swords. Not only that, this guy back here in the boat, he represents a guide. He represents someone who goes back and forth between choppy waters here on the Six of Swords. So I feel for some of you, this is about needing to kind of look at things both intuitively and trusting your intuition, but also looking at things very logically as well. I feel like you need to mix the two things together. For others, I feel like this is hard work, but I feel some of you could be leaving a work situation with this Six of Swords. And it's like you're moving toward, I feel like you're leaving hard work, moving towards harder work, but I actually feel like this is more enjoyable. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So it's like one of those things. Sometimes I think we could get a job that is harder work, or maybe we can get a job that's more hours, but maybe it's just more enjoyable. Maybe we just actually want to be doing it. And that's kind of what I get here for you, Taurus. I feel like you're just getting a job or potentially starting something that you actually want to be doing here with this energy. Yeah, it's like you're setting free. A lot of this like water sword energy keeps popping into my head for you. There's water on the Eight of Swords, water right here. This represents very shallow emotions. She is stuck. It's a card of self-imposed restriction here, Taurus, and it's a card of being able to very easily set yourself free. But she could also be worrying a lot with this water, or it could be emotion. She could be making things out to be much bigger than they need to be. So I feel like some of you need to like make things smaller in your head as well. But there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. And Gemini. You have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. Very attractive at this time, Gemini. So if you're looking for love, of course, I would get out there. Three of Wands says get out there, meet new people. But I do feel this could be some love coming in for you. Could be an earth sign. Could be someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. Probably, I would say you're probably just moving towards something that's more permanent with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like an energy that is almost permanent. King of Pentacles, to me, is a card of permanence. And I feel that this Six of Cups could be a soulmate coming in for you here. I feel like this is a new person that's coming in for you. Yeah, 2 sixes on the right path. I love 2 sixes when they come out together. To me, it says that you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction here, Gemini. So I love to see that. But I feel like this could be a soulmate coming in for you here with this Six of Cups. I would almost be careful of someone from the past here with this Six of Cups. I feel like something could be kind of going on behind your back. There's this person like walking away here. I feel like saying someone is still in the background here, Gemini. So I feel like it's a very specific situation. I would say you would know about this. Again, if you're dealing with an ex or something, or maybe you're dealing with a person who's still talking to an ex, I don't want to freak anyone out. As I always say, this isn't soap opera tarot, right? This isn't, Jerry Springer tarot or anything like that. Although, I don't know, it'd be cool to have him on, I think, as well. I don't want to get too sidetracked here, but that's a good idea. But also, what I would say is that I feel that you would know about this. So it's like, if you're worried, like, are they still talking about it? I would say I feel like someone's still in the background here. It's a weird feeling that I feel on the Six of Cups as well. For others, abundance, the Empress, going from winter to spring, having a harvest, the Queen of Pentacles, a great increase in your resources. Six of Cups can just be a gift from the universe, so an increase in your resources. And finally, you have the Three of Wands as your overall energy here. Very focused on the future with the Three of Wands here. I'm trying to see, like, I feel for some of you that it's like the beginning of something. I'm really focused on the fact that there's like some grass here, but then there's also some bare like land on this card. Like the grass hasn't fully covered where he is standing. I almost feel like you are kind of like exploring new lands is what this is saying. I almost feel like these 3 ships that are in the harbor here have dropped him off. I feel like they have put him in a new location. So I feel for some of you, this is just saying that you're exploring something new. That's not what the Three of Wands means, but I read intuitively and that's what I'm getting. So I'm going to say it. And I feel some of you are just kind of like exploring something new. For others, I feel like this is an opportunity that you have. So I feel like you could have the opportunity to explore something new. You could be like starting a new job, starting a new business. You could be moving, traveling. I do feel like there's something like at a distance here for you, Gemini. So you could be like maybe have a job opportunity at a distance. It could be love. I don't really see it as love, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. But you do have the Six of Cups here and the Empress. So I suppose it could be love. But there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what we have for you, Cancer people and Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups. Some sort of celebration coming in for you here, Cancer. I did your reading this morning for next week, and it was just like it was seriously no clickbait. It was seriously amazing, Cancer, even though I'm pretty sure I put a clickbait title on there. I'm not sure. I don't actually remember, but it was just a really good reading, and I'm pretty sure you had the Ace of Wands. So there could be a new beginning coming in for you here with this Ace of Wands. And then you have the Hermit here as well. I feel this is you accepting something here, Cancer. You had the Three of Swords as well. It's like you're like letting go of something that has caused you problems, Cancer. I like this reading for you. Nine of Swords. I feel like you're worried about something here. We're going to talk about this energy in just a second. I feel like this is separate, but I feel you went on a journey. I say this because Ace of Wands, you were being presented with something that was like an inspiration or that could have been inspirational for you. The Hermit says you grabbed on to something new and creative and you started something. Could have been a relationship, could have been business. The Hermit says it was a journey. It doesn't really matter if something is successful or not with the Hermit, because the Hermit is more about gaining wisdom. It's about gaining maturity. He has this cloak on. He has a gray beard here as well, and it kind of just represents more like the learning is more important. The journey is more important than the actual results with the Hermit card, because this is what he has truly gained, his inner light, his inner guidance, his own inner guidance. And you have this Three of Cups. I feel like some of you could be like helping guide other people in your life with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a card of community, helping other people in your life. This could be family. It could be just people on social media. It could be you starting a group or something like that as well. And I feel this would be a very good idea for you here, Cancer. For others, I feel this is just a celebration. It's almost like you're finally able to shine your inner light here, Cancer. So I definitely like to see that. Next, I wanted to talk about this as well. I feel like something is bubbling below the surface. I feel like you need to put a lid on something here, Cancer, for some reason. I feel like things are going well. Like overall, this is like improvements, good things happening. I feel that this Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords is like all the what ifs. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? And think, just creating stories in your head that just are not going to happen. I feel like it's almost like you're living things that have not happened. And literally, I feel some of you could be like, maybe you're laying in bed at night worrying about things, and you could be having like a physical response, even you like on the extreme end of the scale. But I also feel like you could be having like an emotional response, like just living stories in your head about things that have not even happened ever. So I feel no stories in the head with these two cards here. To me, that's a very water sign thing to do. Pisces does it all the time. Pisces, Cancer, I feel like both signs. I'm a Pisces, right? I'm guilty of this as well. So I'd say no like stories, no telling yourself stories that just haven't even happened. That probably won't either, is what I would say here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, look at things logically. Queen of Swords is step before authority. Queen of Swords says take authority over your thoughts, take control over your thoughts, basically, and think more clearly. She's thinking very clearly. These clouds only come halfway up her body here, Cancer. So she is thinking very clearly, and she's being very direct and very straightforward. She's also just like ready to receive. She has her hand out. She's ready to receive whatever whatever the universe has for her. So I feel like being open to receiving just goodness would be a good idea with this Queen of Swords as well. But there you go. Interesting. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo. Leo, you have the Tower, the Ten of Cups, and the Justice card. Could be justice after a Tower moment, plain and simple. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you coming up in a very strong position. So if you've been going through any Tower moments or difficulties with the Tower card, Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, and the Justice card would be balance or justice being restored is what I feel for you here, Leo. So I like to see that. I feel that you're kind of like following clues with the Queen of Wands. Every once in a while, I feel like the Queen of Wands right here, she has this black cat on her card. And every once in a while, I feel it kind of says that you should follow clues or like tiny little clues that you have. We all have our own little clues, like seeing repeating numbers on the clock. Maybe that's a clue for you. I feel like this is saying that the universe is trying to guide you to this right here: balance, order, justice, happiness, celebrations, trying to pull you away from this Tower energy. The Tower kind of says that it might be better for you to take a leap of faith than it would be to hold on to something that has been the same for too long. What the hell does that mean, Leo? What that means is it's like maybe you're in a job, maybe it's burning, and it's like, would you rather burn alive or would you rather like take a leap and maybe you're jumping into water down here? Like, we don't know what's down here, Leo. We don't know what's in front of the Tower, right? It could be water. So I feel like and you would be perfectly fine if you jumped out. I do get that feeling of like jumping away from something here, Leo. So I feel like that's for those of you that have a job. It's like, I feel like you could be seeing smoke. It's like you're seeing warning signs that maybe the job is going to go under, or, maybe your boss is going to get arrested or something like that, right? And I feel this is saying that you need to like pay attention to those warning signs. I think it's literally popping into my head as it would be better to take the leap is what's popping into my head with this Tower energy. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, justice, and balance. Good things coming in for you. And again, Queen of Wands. It's like the only message I'm getting for you tonight, Leo, is to pay attention to the signs. The black cat here. What I will say as well, Leo, is that the Queen of Wands is the only Wands card that does not have salamanders on her cloak. The Page of Wands has salamanders. The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands all have salamanders on their cloak. Salamanders are protected from fire. Exactly what I was saying. It's like, don't be burned alive with this Tower card. I feel like this is saying if you see something that is falling apart, take the leap of faith away or allow it to crumble, right? Like, allow something to kind of like just disappear from your life with this energy. Queen of Wands is also very bold and very assertive. So I feel you need to be like bold, assertive, really go for things that you desire at this time. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well, Leo, with this energy. Queen of Cups, I feel like it'd be a good time for you to like nurture yourself, take care of yourself with this Queen of Cups. I mean, it might just be a better time for you in general to, avoid things that cause problems in your life. The Queen of Cups is a very kind, caring, nurturing energy. But it could say it would be a good time for you to kind of listen to yourself or for you to heal yourself, Leo. So there you go. Interesting. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Chariot, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Cups here. For some of you, this could be moving. Definitely the Fool. So I feel for some of you, you could be thinking about moving. I feel like saying second chance as well, Virgo, which is weird. There was something about this in your weekly reading. Again, I did your weekly reading this morning. That will be out like on Tuesday or something like that. And there was something about making some sort of change, or, there was some sort of change. Going on, but it was like a second chance. So for some of you, and I feel like I've said this to you before in the past as well, Virgo, that like maybe you have wanted to move, and I'm not sure if I actually time-stamped you, so let's do that again. But maybe you have wanted to move, but it's like something didn't work out the first time. Seven of Cups, it's like there was some confusion. Something got in the way of you achieving something that you wanted to achieve. Probably external circumstances. I always say Chariot, these two Sphinxes here represent external circumstances. They represent, other things kind of maybe getting in the way of something that you're trying to accomplish. Could be like people, friends, a job, money, coronavirus. It could be anything that has maybe gotten in the way of you achieving something that you have been trying to achieve. This to me is your second chance, the Judgment card. The Judgment is like being reborn, having a second chance, and it's like you moving towards your inner calling. The Seven of Cups is like you thinking about all the obstacles. You can see there's like a mountain in this cup right here. There's like a snake and a dragon here. To me, to have a snake and a dragon in the cards, I mean, I don't want to go off on a tangent here, Virgo, but to me, the snake and the dragon represent the same thing. Snakes, basically dragons are snakes in mythology. They both just represent fears. I feel like there could be some fears, but really, I feel like you need to focus on the positive. There's like, the Seven of Cups is a choice. There's all those negative, challenging things, but there's also like treasure and a wreath, which represents like success or a win. And there's this glowing lady, which could just be you glowing or something like that. So I feel like you need to like focus on the positive here with this Seven of Cups. I also feel like you need to take a leap of faith. I remember again, you were like the first reading that I did this morning for next week, and you had the grasshopper card from the Colette Baron Reed Animal Oracle deck, and that card does say it's like time for a leap of faith or something like that. So that would be the Fool card. I feel like it is time for you to take some sort of leap of faith. I feel like it is time for you to get moving with this Fool energy. I'm getting something about travel. Like I said, yeah, I already said this, Chariot. I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling, but why does this feel like a vacation to me as well? Some of you could be hoping to go on vacation. Seven of Swords, but again, maybe there was like a vacation that was canceled because of COVID in the past. It's a very specific story, but I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're getting a second chance to take a break, and maybe you wanted a break and you haven't been able to get one. This feels like a break to me. Or being able to go on a vacation, which is strange as well. Maybe some of you are kind of like going to a tropical location or hoping to. Feels like it was ruined by COVID to me, is what I would say to you here, Virgo. But I'm wondering if there's like a second chance coming up for you here. For others, I feel like you're more like kind of powerful in love. I'm getting with this Fool energy. I feel like you're kind of like saying you're either with me or you're against me, right? With this Fool energy. It's like this little dog is chasing after the Fool, but the dog represents like companionship and loyalty as well. So I feel like you're just like going to be living your life, going off on your Fool's journey, which is actually a good thing, not a bad thing. And I feel like you're just like, you know what? Either people are for me or they're against me, and I just don't care. That's what I feel like. That's where you're going with that Fool energy. I feel like it's very like empowering, very good for you. So congratulations, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see what we have for you here. Libra people and Libra. Libra, you have the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon card here, Libra. And the Two of Cups, it's like a love offer coming in for you here, Libra. King of Cups could be a water sign coming in for you here. So if you're hoping for love, I feel like you've been very patient for love. For some of you, I kind of feel like you've been waiting on someone with that Temperance energy, or you've been waiting for things to change with a person with this Temperance energy. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you've just been single. The Moon, like, are things ever going to change? And then, boom, here's your change. So I would say yes. I always tell people, don't wait for anyone, right? I'm not one of those tarot readers that gets on here telling everybody, oh, you know, your person's coming back for like the next 13 years. Every single year they're coming back. To me, people usually don't come back, right? And I feel like we should just stay open to whatever the universe wants to bring to us towards as far as love is concerned, and then we'll have love. But here, I do feel like for some of you, this is like I don't know that I would say that this is someone coming back from the past, because it just feels like you've been waiting for a situation to change to be with someone. So, I mean, I guess it could be someone coming back from the past, but it feels more like one of those situations where someone has been taken, or someone has maybe someone moved away and then they're moving back. So it does feel like a return, but it just feels like circumstances have changed. That's like kind of the main message I'm getting off these three cards. I do feel like it's a good thing. I feel like you were fearing that this would never change, whatever the situation is. For others, I feel that your circumstances have changed and you are just gathering or have more resources with this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's kind of a little bit scary. I feel this for everyone here. I mean, I feel this for everybody in general, that, pretty much everybody could be having something improving in their life over the next, like, maybe 10 years or so. Well, really between now and like the end of 2025 with Neptune and Pisces. And but it could be scary. It's like if you've never had money before and you have money, that could be scary. If you've never had love, like true love before, it's like there could be true love showing up here, Libra, and that could be scary because it's like the real thing. It's like something that makes you face your fears, or maybe makes you face things. You always think, like, if you've never had like true love before and then you have true love, it makes you realize that you never had true love. So then it kind of could bring up a lot of like trauma, or it could bring up a lot of stories from the past or whatever. Same thing with money as well. It's like all of a sudden you have money and it could bring up some like scary things, like maybe you have to learn how to manage your money, or maybe you have to learn that you have to pay your taxes, or maybe you have to get a lawyer or something like that. The good news is you have the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. You can handle it, whatever is increasing for you here, Libra. I don't think this is a daily message, by the way. I feel like this is what you're going to be dealing with for like the next 5 years, and that's a good thing. Like I said, I would love to tell everybody that in these daily messages that, like, oh, tomorrow you're going to make $1 million, right? But that wouldn't be very exciting. either. It's like, it's more fun to get, it's the journey is more fun than just getting the money, right? So I feel like it's more of a journey. I feel like it's going to take like at least 5 years, if not longer, for some of you, but it's like you're building up to something here. The Two of Cups to me is not only love, but it's you and your higher self. So I feel like you're kind of coming more into alignment with this Two of Cups energy. The King of Cups says you can handle whatever this craziness is. There are choppy waters around the King of Cups here, but he's perfectly fine. Look at his face. He doesn't care what is going on around him. So I feel that you are perfectly in control of your emotions here, Leo. And I feel like you can handle whatever is coming your way. I feel like you're going to be successful, and it's going to be great, right? I also feel this could be love. So there could be a true love coming in for you here. I'm getting Scorpio and Pisces, but, it could be any sign. Could be a water sign. Sagittarius is also popping up for me here for you. Which is interesting. I'm pretty sure you've had Sagittarius like popping up in your readings from time to time as well, like off and on. So I do feel for some of you, it could be like a Sagittarius as well. It could be any sign. As I always say, it's just a general reading. It could be someone who has all those things in their chart. But there you go. Love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Let's see here. Scorpio, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel a little bit of a cautious energy here. It's like you're not sure how much energy you should invest in a situation with these cards. So I just feel like you're just not sure how much you should invest. Six of Pentacles, it's like he is deciding like what's fair and what is not fair. I feel like that's you here on this Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're the person in the middle. It's like you're trying to give to all situations in your life equally in a balanced manner. The Knight of Pentacles, he's like wearing armor like all the knights, but to me, the Knight of Pentacles is probably the most protected of all the knights, or he's the one who really tries to protect himself, or who's the most cautious. So I feel like you are very cautious at this time. The Seven of Wands, again, defending your position at the top of a hill. I do feel like for some of you, this could be saying that you need to be careful of the fear of loss. Like you could be protecting something here, like it could be a job or a business or whatever, or a relationship that you're being very protective over here with this energy. But I feel like the more you try to like hold on to it, the more likely it is that you will, kind of lose it. So I would be careful of that with these two cards here. For others, I do feel like this could be a person coming towards you. I don't think you will be with this person. I do feel like some of you could have someone who's like entering into your life here. I feel like you're going to turn the other way with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords could be someone who has their eye on you, but I almost feel like this is you kind of putting your sword up and saying, nah, to this person. It's like one of those things where you could have like a weirdo who's coming in here who's like wanting to be in a relationship with you, but it's like they're coming off defensive, like as a new person. So, like I said, I feel like you would say no in this situation. Page of Cups, I feel like this is what you want. Page of Cups is a dream. Page of Cups represents something that you have imagined. He has imagined this fish that's in this cup right here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're much more focused on getting into a relationship that is like a dream relationship, something that is much more happy, something that is much more fulfilling. So I feel like this is your focus. If you have anybody who's coming in who's like all defensive for no reason, I feel like you're just going to look at them as being weird, or because they're being defensive for no reason, basically. So yeah, I would be careful of creepy people. Like the story that's popping into my head here, Scorpio, is it's like, have you ever like been talking to someone and for like a short period of time, and it's like if you don't respond to their text message, they get all like angry about it or all upset about it. It just has like that weird, creepy vibe to me. I'd be careful of that. For others, like I said, I feel like there's just probably new love coming in for you. Like I said, I feel like you do not want this. Plain and simple. Whatever that is there. Selfish, devil, toxic. Like I said, Scorpio, I would be careful of any weirdos. Like I feel like this will feel weird. The person will be a weirdo in general. I feel like this is what you truly want. True love here, Scorpio. And I feel like that should be your focus. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure, everybody, to check out the yearly readings, by the way. All the yearly readings for all the signs are up on the channel. Also, starting tomorrow, the weekly readings will be coming out. This weekend, the January readings will be coming out. So we have a ton of readings coming out. So make sure you're subscribed. Also, make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes. But let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is going on for you here? The Empress is like wanted to pop out here, Sagittarius, but let's keep it going. Sag, you have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like rewards for your work here. Yeah, probably like rewards for hard work. Could be you getting a break. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work into something like a project or a business or a relationship, and whatever it is that you've been working on. And I feel like you're just seeing, you're like kind of getting rewarded with this Ace of Pentacles. For others, this is just a new beginning, because like 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands is saying that you are finally coming to the end of this long, drawn-out journey, and the Ace of Pentacles is just a new beginning. So I feel like you are just starting something new with the Ace of Pentacles. It is a new path. I always say there's this like new path here. The Ace of Pentacles also represents kind of getting to the garden here, and this kind of represents like the Garden of Eden on the Ace of Pentacles. So it kind of says, it's not really, I wouldn't really call it a break, because to me the Ace of Pentacles is more, there's more action behind the Ace of Pentacles, even though it's a pentacle card, doesn't necessarily represent action. But to me, it's like there is a need to kind of walk down this path to have the pentacle, or there is a need to walk down the path to get to the garden at the very least. So I feel there's a very nice energy coming in for you here, Sagittarius, but I feel there are some things that you're having to leave behind with this 10 of Wands. You have the 4 Swords here, 7 of Cups. I think you need to focus on what you really want in your life. 4 Swords is a card of recovery, but it's also kind of like, what is your, he is dreaming. Here he is sleeping. He's dreaming of blessings. But if we were to like zoom in to that stained glass window, this is probably what we would see, right? Well, actually, it's not. But I'm just saying, intuitively, I feel like if, even though this is a person that's being blessed on the 4 Swords, I feel like you would see that you're dreaming of a lot of things that you desire to have in your life with this 7 of Cups. Yeah, you have the 3 Cups. I think, number one, I would allow people to help you. I feel like people helping you would be great with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a card of celebrations, happiness, but it's also a card of teamwork and assistance. So I feel like people want to help you at this time, Sagittarius, with the 3 of Cups. I'm also getting like some sort of harvest as well. So I do feel there could be a harvest coming in for you here, Sagittarius, one that you've been very patient for with this strength card as well. I also feel for others, I mean, this could be you that's standing out. Again, to me, this is a very refreshing energy to go like this, to go from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands on major burdens, difficulties, challenges, to the Ace of Pentacles, Sagittarius. This is like a breath of fresh air. So I feel like there could be a breath of fresh air with this energy, and I really like that. Definitely a recovery as well with this here. I feel like I always say this to you as well with the strength card, that again, the strength card is showing off. It is like standing out in some way. So I feel for a lot of you, you're standing out because maybe you've gone through something very difficult with that 10 of Wands energy, and now you are kind of coming out the other side. So you could be being seen as very strong. But love it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you here, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. Amazing, Capricorn. Even more amazing, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely a very positive reading. Chariot, a victory, Queen of Wands, very bold, assertive energy, but also could say you're very attractive at this time if you're looking for love. Magician, just a new beginning. So I feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you here with this Magician energy. The Wheel of Fortune is like your destiny, is your, the Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for your life. It is where you see your life going. It is the direction that you see your life going in as well. So I feel like this is a very confident like energy that I get here. Even the Queen of Wands is kind of like a card of confidence. She is very sure of herself. She is the energy of like being bold, being assertive. She really goes for things that she desires. She does not stop. So I feel for a lot of you, and look at, I mean, the Chariot as well is like a very unstoppable energy. So I really feel like you are kind of like unstoppable at this time with these two cards. The Magician says, make sure you use the right tools for the job. So the Magician has mastery over all the suits in the tarot, but it kind of says that he needs to also make sure to use the right tools to be successful. I would just say, if something isn't working in your life here, Capricorn, try something else. It's like, maybe you're trying to get a job, maybe you're trying to be creative, maybe you need to be more, maybe you need to use your words more with the Ace of Swords instead of being creative. Maybe you're using your words, but maybe you need to be more creative. The Queen of Wands says, like, if you're trying to get a job and it's not working, maybe you need to be more bold. Maybe you need to follow up with the jobs. Maybe you need to change your resume. Again, Queen of Wands is my card of adjusting your resume, because Queen of Wands could say that there's something missing. It's another card of showing off, kind of like the Strength card, but it says you need to show off more than just what you are doing right now. So I feel like you need to like change things if you're having a hard time getting a job. Same thing in love as well. It's like, this could say that you're like, maybe you're trying to get people with money, but maybe that doesn't work anymore. Maybe you need to use your words or creativity, or you're just your sexiness, right? With this Ace of Wands, or this wand that's right here, Capricorn. I feel like that will change everything in your life with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune to me is like one of the best cards in the deck, of course. To me, the wheel says you have to take control of the wheel. Nothing just happens for you. Nothing just will happen for you in general. But the Wheel of Fortune is a card of your destiny. It's a card of luck. It's a card of being very successful. But I really feel like you have to take control. Again, the way we take control of the wheel is with this snake right here, Capricorn. The snake represents your vibrations, and using your using your vibrations to be successful. So I feel like you need to take control of your vibes. This could also represent learning as well. Each one of these signs here, we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo on the Wheel of Fortune. Each one has a book in their hands. So, you could look at this a million different ways, but like one way you can look at this is that you have been learning the energies of these signs. Isn't it interesting that we have Uranus and Taurus, we have this conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn going on in Aquarius all of a sudden. We just ended a bunch of cycles that we were going through in Scorpio just this last year, and I can't think of anything for Leo other than eclipses, but that's what I'll say there. So I feel like you've kind of like gone through this period of learning from all these signs, and now you're finding success. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people, and Aquarius, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Cups. I feel like it's like rushing something. Rushing is a word that keeps popping into my head. Seven of Wands, clarifying. We'll take a look at this. Knight of Wands, in and out energy. Nine of Cups, kind of like somebody wanted to get their way in a situation, I feel, with this Nine of Cups. It was like their way or the highway. And I feel like someone chose the highway here. It could have been you. It could have made you sad here, Aquarius, to choose the highway with the Five of Cups. But ultimately, I feel like you made your decision in some area of your life with this Seven of Wands. To me, I'm not allowed to swear on YouTube anymore, but to me, the Seven of Wands is the sure as shit card. It is like, he is sure as shit. And like I said, I'm not allowed to swear, so I'm not going to swear, but I feel that this person is very certain of themselves with the Seven of Wands. So I feel a lot of you are like very certain about a decision that you have made. There could be some sadness, but as I always say, the Five of Cups, to me, the fives in general don't say stop, in the tarot. They just say, like, sometimes they say an uncomfortable decision has to be made, but it's for the best. If he turns around and looks at these two cups, I always say, Five of Cups, he could gain this castle that's out here. If he just turned around, he would see a way to get to that castle with this bridge. So I feel for some of you, it's like it was either somebody, I feel could be an ultimatum on the extreme end of the scale, and somebody made an ultimatum maybe, or maybe someone was too set in their ways, I feel, in a past relationship situation. I feel like this could have caused you to walk away. You don't really have any walking away cards, but just intuitively, I kind of more feel that. For others, I just feel like, again, you were hoping for things to work out a certain way with this Nine of Cups. And that, again, I love the Nine of Cups. It's a card that says make a wish, but it could be a challenge with the Nine of Cups. It can say maybe with this Five of Cups that you had your mind made up on how things had to work out, and maybe you have walked away from something or given up on something because of the because you had a certain idea of how things had to go with the Five of Cups. The Seven of Wands, again, could be like a little stuck energy. Six of Wands, I don't know. I feel like you'll be successful. I would just be careful. Again, I feel like your reading's pretty simple. In a lot of ways, I feel like it's just saying be careful of stubborn energy or thinking that things have to work out a certain way. Six of Wands would be kind of like freedom. Six of Wands, card of success, happiness. Six of Wands is also a card of having a cross to bear. I love the Six of Wands. Don't get me wrong. As I always say, to me, it's a very good card, but it's definitely a card of burdens. This guy has been to war. He is coming back from war. He's being cheered on, but he's still experienced a lot of losses in war. So, it's still a card of carrying burdens or dealing with difficulties, which I feel like you have in whatever the situation is. And maybe there was some stubbornness on your side or, the other side, if this is involving a person. This could be a job, could be anything. As I always say, my readings are not just love on this channel. They're everything. And I feel for some of you, it's like there could have been some stubbornness or just seeing how to get to the castle has been a challenge for you, Aquarius. Again, that castle could be a person, a job, could be a certain amount of money you want to make. It could be health. It could be anything. But I feel like just opening up a little bit with this Seven of Wands will lead to a victory with the Six of Wands. So there you go, Aquarius. Love it. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces, Pisces, you have the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. I'm not sure if you have this in your, I don't know, you'll be healing from this, but I would definitely be careful of toxic energy. Again, every single reading I did for 2020 was crazy. Every single one, there was something in the reading that basically said, get a second opinion on anything that you're going to be spending money on or anything like that. Devil energy, Pisces. So I would say get a second opinion of like, you go to a car dealer or whatever and they tell you that it's going to cost like $6 billion to, add headlight fluid to your car, then, obviously I would get a second opinion because I just kept getting this energy in 2020 and here it is again, right here. So I'd be careful of that. For others, could be a breakup with a person. Three of Pentacles, maybe there just was no teamwork with a person, like unbalanced give and take, I feel, with the Three of Pentacles. Devil energy, obviously. The star here at the end just says you could be healing from this situation, I feel, Pisces. I feel like you're ready for a new beginning here. Pisces, I'm telling you right now, love for you is off the chain in 2020. I mean, literally, or 2021. Jupiter entering into your sign or entering into your first house, Pisces, is literally the best thing you could possibly ask for love. If you are an Aquarius rising, which if you're an early Pisces, or, if you were born in the morning, chances are, depending on when you were born, chances are you're an Aquarius rising. A lot of Pisces are Aquarius rising. If you're an Aquarius rising, Jupiter is going to enter into your first house a lot sooner, and it's going to stay there a lot longer, chances are, than it would if it were just move into Pisces, if Pisces is indeed your first house, right? So some Pisces have Aquarius and Pisces kind of split as their first house, depending on when you were born. Again, you're going to have to look at your chart. It doesn't matter, even if you don't, because again, I feel like this year is off the hook for love for you, and 2022 is even better. But again, I don't think you will be waiting at all with this energy. I also feel like there's a lot of luck. I would say anything that you're working on independently could also lead to a lot of success with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, a little bit selfish energy. I would make sure to realize, like, I feel like Pisces can get wrapped up in work sometimes. Realize that there are probably other people in your life as well that need your attention. So I would say make sure to give people in your life attention. Your outcome, again, the Star and the Fool. Like I said, very positive new beginning for you. I feel like you're kind of like leaping towards the Star, even though the Fool was kind of like clarifying this Star energy. I feel like you are taking a leap towards the Star energy here. It's like you're taking a leap into the limelight. Some of you could be standing out big time with that Star energy. I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here. I also feel like you're noticing purity as well. For some of you, I feel it's popping into my head. The words are noticing noticing purity. So, but I feel like this is having to do with like a person in love. Maybe you're noticing when a person has like true, pure intentions, or maybe you're noticing when someone doesn't have true, pure intentions. I feel like that's like what you're paying attention to, I'm getting with this energy. Some sort of major new beginning coming in for you here, Pisces. This is amazing reading. Again, it's this is a very positive reading, I would say to you. For others, this could be an Aquarius coming in for you as well, by the way. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be an Aquarius, could be anyone, it could be any sign coming in for you. Could be a Capricorn as well, Pisces, with this energy. But definitely, I do get like good vibes as far as love is concerned. For others, I feel that this is just a wish. So I feel like you're taking a leap towards a wish. I don't know that I would call it a wish though, Pisces. I don't think it's just like something that magically appears in your life, whatever it is you're wishing for. I feel like you've been working very hard towards whatever this wish is, and I feel like you're accomplishing it. So I guess I would call this an accomplishment more than anything for you, Pisces. So love it. Amazing. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's see. Like 2 more shuffles, I think, but I'm not sure. 1 more. And okay. 1, 2, and 3. And all right. Nope. There we go. If you pick card number 1, you have the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This is like something, well, number 1, I would trust your intuition with this energy. Number 2, this could be an increase in your finances. The High Priestess kind of says like the sky is the limit. So I feel like you need to dream big financially with this energy. If you pick card number 2, you have the Death card and the Empress. A lot of abundance coming in for you. This is like a change in abundance. The Death card is a positive transformation, I feel, for you, card number 2. And the Empress is like going from winter to spring. I feel like you're just stepping into major improvements and abundance, like some sort of harvest. Could also be love. Like you could be attracting love into your life with the Empress. It is a card of attraction. So I feel like you could be attracting people here. And if you pick card number 3, you have the World and the Six of Cups. This is like completion. Some of you could be kind of like completing something from the past, I feel here. So you could be walking away from an energy, like a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Six of Cups can be something that you just have wanted to achieve since you were a child. The World is achieving a goal. So card number 3, I just feel like you could be accomplishing some sort of goal or wish here, and I love that. I feel like that's very good for you. For others, this could be love coming in. It could be from a distance as well. Again, it doesn't really surprise me. COVID, also Uranus and Taurus. I mean, I talked about this for like the last 2 years. That, I mean, like literally 2 years ago, I said it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people ended up in long-distance relationships. Neptune and Pisces, fantasy as well. So that's the challenge with long distance, needing to make them a reality. But Uranus and Taurus, a lot of moving, a lot of travel energy, even with COVID, right? It doesn't matter. I'm not saying that you should take the risk. I'm just saying a lot of people still are traveling, things like that. And again, it won't last forever. So I feel a lot of people could be traveling to find love with this energy. But definitely a lot of luck here as well. Love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. Again, if you are, make sure just everybody to check out the yearly readings. The yearly readings are all up on the channel. But we are going to answer questions, and that will be that. So M Rose, thank you for the super chat. I think I was on you. You say here, what's coming in for me in love? Well, I'd say I feel like you need to get out there. Again, I know like everybody always asks like what's coming in for me for love, and I always say nothing, because nothing just, you know, magically appears in your life. So I would get out there. Ace of Swords says you're keeping yourself stuck. Ace of Cups says there's love offers that want to come in. So I would get out there and date with this energy is what I would say to you. Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. You say, I've really been struggling to find someone to rent the extra room in my apartment for January 1st. Trying my best. Will I find someone? I would say yes. 6 of Wands, success. Look at Page of Wands. Yes. So, yes, definitely. Hold on one second, everybody. Hey, Maribel Maribel, if you are here, thank you for the super chat, by the way. And Maribel, feel free to pop your question in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Also, Rhea, if you are here, let me know who you are. I know who Maribel is. Rhea, let me know who you are. Pop your question in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Spidey Gwen, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo and just wanted to know if anything awesome is coming towards me in regards to my love life from now until the end of January. I would say yes. Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. Number one, you have the Three of Swords. Let go of past heartbreaks for sure. And the Seven of Wands, I would just open up. I would say yes, because Queen of Wands, like a very attractive energy and, being able to attract love into your life very quickly. Seven of Wands would just say open up and you'll have love very quickly. Francine, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and my friend. You have the Temperance card and the Ace of Wands. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but if you're hoping for love in this situation, the Ace of Wands is passion. And the Temperance card is just like needing to turn the situation from a friendship to a love relationship, if that's what you're hoping for. So I feel like it's possible if that's what you're asking with this energy. Miss Machiste, thank you for the super chat. As always, you say, can I please have some cards for love for the rest of 2022? Three of Pentacles, Teamwork, Magician. I feel like you're attracting a lot of love into your life here. Two Wands. Three of Pentacles, like really having a very strong desire to find someone who will work on a team with you. As I always say, the Magician says that you're probably attracting whatever you want as far as love is concerned. And the Two Wands, like needing to leave a comfort zone to maybe improve your love life. Could be something long distance as well. I think you are dealing with something long distance or something, right? Or something like that. So that would make sense, is what I'd say with the Two Wands. I don't know. Major victories in love for you this year, so I like that. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. You say, cards for the week. You have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Major celebration this week. A lot of happiness this week for you. So I just feel like you're kind of like celebrating this week, is what I'd say there. Ray, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me and stubborn ex reconcile, or are we over? You have the Tower and the Chariot. I feel like it's a choice. The Tower kind of says that things have fallen apart, Ray, and the Chariot kind of says it's a choice. You have the Nine of Wands. I would say, I feel like it's a choice. I feel like you will be given the choice whether or not to get back together with this person. The Nine of Wands just says, make sure to put up boundaries with this person before you get back together with them. If you do that, I feel like you'll be fine. Beautiful Jess, thank you for the super chat. Beautiful Jess, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Maribel, thank you. You say, am I getting new love? You have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups. I would say yes. Again, Ten of Cups means a card of dating. So I feel like you need to get out there and date. To me, it's a card of like getting out there, meeting new people, dating, like all that other stuff. King of Swords could be someone older than you coming in for you. Could be an air sign as well, Maribel. Yeah, definitely a love offer coming in. I'm wondering if this is someone you've worked with or will be working with if you have a job with this Page of Cups, but definitely love coming in for you. I think you need to look at it as more fun. Like, I feel like people have gotten too serious about love and things like that. So I'm not saying it's not serious, but I would just get out there and like have a good time and date. But definitely love coming for you. I feel like it could be someone older than you. It doesn't have to be like much with that King of Swords. King of Swords is just a card of maturity, so it could be someone who's very mature. And the Page of Cups is an admirer, so definitely love. Datso Scorpio, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what's coming towards me in 2021? Money and work. A lot of work, I would say. So I feel like you're like working hard. This is a lot of hard work energy here. And the Hangman. I don't know, this could be good. This could also be a Pisces coming in for you in love, is what I feel there. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says whatever you focus on is what's coming towards you. Christine P, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is L genuinely wanting for us? Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I just feel like he's too, like, I just don't understand why he's so slow. I mean, I feel like you always get the Knight of Pentacles. Am I making that up? I don't think so. But I feel like I always pull this card for you, Christine. So, like, why is he so slow? That's what I'm wondering with this Knight of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Pentacles. You do have marriage, so the Hierophant is a card of marriage. So if you're hoping for love, definitely love. Beautiful Jess, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be in a relationship by the end of this month? I would say no. I would say no, but as I always say, I don't think the cards can say yes or no on a question like this. We control our own reality. If you put in the work, if you got out there, if you dated, I feel like you could be in a relationship. But, the cards say no. But again, there's not much time left in this month. So I have to get out there. You could easily change what the cards say. Joe Does Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Are me and Josh going to be long term? I would say if you want to, again, just like I said, the last person, Nine of Cups is a wish. It just says if you are wishing to be with this person long term, then I would say yes. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says you're ready to receive this, so I would say yes. Jessica Hampton, thank you for the super chat. Is David my soulmate and will it work out? You have the Seven of Swords. It's like fears, worries. A lot of people read Seven of Swords as lying, cheating, stealing. It could be, but as I always say, it doesn't have to be that dramatic. King of Cups is love here. And the Five of Cups, sadness. I would say no based off the cards is what I'd say to you. Naturtia Nats, thank you for the super chat. You say, Will my Gemini best friend offer me a commitment soon? I feel like he's my twin flame. You have the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. I would say probably not soon. Here, Five of Wands. I feel like they're conflicted here. Emperor, I feel like they're very closed off at this time. Again, that doesn't mean it won't, that could easily change in the future. Nats, but I just feel like right now, I feel like they're very closed off to love or whatever. Marcus with the curls, thank you for the super chat. You say person A or person B. Was already talking to person A when person B came into the picture, and it's nothing official. Well, they both look good, but the Sun is the best card in the deck. So, that would be person B. So I would say person B with this energy is what I'd say to you. Kath Curtis, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I made a mistake last week, could cost my job. What will the outcome be? You have the Three of Wands, the Justice card. Justice card is balance, Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. I feel like things will be fine for you here is what I would say to you. So I wouldn't worry about this, Kath. Yeah, I think you need to be patient. Strength is a card of strength and patience and success. So I feel like you will be successful here is what I would say to you. Sugar Nips in the house. I can't believe it. Sugar Nips, I feel like I haven't seen you in like a year. And hello. I hope you're doing well. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You say, feeling sad. Sorry to hear that. Anything positive coming in? You have the Knight of Swords, quick change, Two of Cups, love. I feel like there could be love coming in for you with this energy. So love coming in. It's like you're charging towards love very quickly. So I feel like there is quick love coming in for you with this energy. I like it. Let's see. Marie Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say, I've been negotiating buying a car. I really wanted the car. I think the seller was tired of negotiating. Well, I get this car. You got him right where you want him, is what I would say to you, Marie. You want him tired. You want him up against the ropes, okay? You have the Eight of Wands, King of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like you will be successful in this situation. So, yes, that looks very good to me. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I scare Jesse away? Will he make a decision to come back? You have the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is like a turnaround is what I would say to you here, Wendy. So I feel that, I would say no. I feel like this is a return to your life. So I would say no. I feel like there will be a return here, Wendy. Nats, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get the apartment I went to go see today? Knight of Wands here, the Moon. It's like fears here, and the Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles is like having the resources. So I would say yes with this energy. I don't like that Moon card. What I would say to you is like I would look into things, with the Moon. It's like there could be something you're not seeing or that you don't see. Something like that. So I would look into things is what I would say to you. Let's see. Corinne, thank you for the super chat. Could you pull some cards for the upcoming week? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here. So I feel like a very stable, straightforward week for you here, Corinne. The Page of Swords to me says be curious. Like it says, anything that catches your eye, I would definitely be curious about this week. That looks pretty good. Ace, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my current boyfriend came back after a short break because he didn't want to lose me. He is a Virgo. I'm a Capricorn. What do you see for us? I feel like there's love here. Look at Judgment. Literally, Judgment is the only card in the deck, Ace, that I consider someone coming back from the past. So I would say yes. I would go for it. I feel like there's still love here. SP, thank you. SP, hold on 1 second because I'm about to lose your question. 1 second. SP, thank you again. You say, will I be in a relationship within the next few months? You have the Four Cups and the Hermit as well. So, well, I would say, this is like COVID. because it's like, obviously, hermit, it's like you're in hermit mode because you can't go outside, right, for the most part. So, I would say yes, but at the same time, I feel like you need to, like, get out into public and, all that other stuff is what I would say with this energy. Six of Swords is a victory, success. So I feel like there is, like, good, I feel like there is success, good things coming in for you with the Six of Swords. So I definitely like that. Kayla Life, thank you for the super chat. Kayla, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Megan, thank you for the super chat. What is the next exciting thing coming up for me? I need something good to look forward to. Love. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Megan. And Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in your life. Ten of Pentacles is like, true fulfillment. It is the tree of life. It is everything you desire. So I feel there is a lot of success and happiness, love coming in for you here. Definitely love it. Lexi, who was I missing? Kayla Life. Kayla Life, if you are here again, let me know. Lexi, thank you for the super chat. Lexi, you say, I'm a Leo, he's a Taurus. Should I trust it? He says he's emotionally off, but trying, and I'm so confused. You have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor, is what I would say to you, Lexi. Four Swords here. I feel like you could be patient with this person here, is what I would say to you. Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. So I would say yes. Again, I obviously, I feel like you should, be realistic, and I feel like you should want to, I feel like you need to see progress, is what I would say to you. Like, obviously, there needs to be some progress, but yeah, I would say yes. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. You say, or Alicia, I'm not sure. I'm so bad with names. Hold on one second, because I lost your question. So I just have to back this thing up real quick. Where did you go? Let's see here. Okay. Hold on, everybody. The chat is stuck tonight, so it's just gonna take me just a second, apparently, to get this to work. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. I have a first date with Capricorn. I'm trying to keep an open mind. Should I give him a real chance? Capricorn. And the Fool. Yes, of course you should. And the Star. Yes, absolutely. This could, Alicia. There you go. I feel like there would be a lot of success and happiness here. I feel, I would go for it. I mean, it might be a little slow if I was being super, super picky about the Star card here, I would say, like, maybe it would be a little bit slow. Maybe it would, like, take a little bit of time or something like that. But yeah, I would say yes, for sure. So, yes. All right. Star Empress, thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Star Empress, you say, next 3 months spread. You have the King of Wands and the Three of Wands here. Two of Pentacles. A lot of hard work is what I would say to you. I feel like you're very focused on work with this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is hard work. So I feel like you're, like, putting in the work to be successful. King of Wands, like, being very bold, being assertive. Three of Wands, very focused on the future. It could be love coming in for you. It could be a fire sign as well. But really, I feel like you're kind of, like, focused on nurturing work or creating more success in work over the next 3 months. Robin, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, when do you see me buying a new SUV? I would say, like, at the beginning of the year, like, right away. I mean, that's, like, right around the corner, like a couple weeks away, right? So I feel like pretty within the first couple of months, like, whenever you need it. So I would say pretty soon with this energy for sure. Crystal, thank you for the super chat. You say Aquarius or Cancer. I would say Aquarius. Two of Cups. I mean, Two of Cups is your soulmate. And the Tower for the Cancer, nope. Rhea, thank you for the super chat. Rhea, you say outcome for my love life this month and the beginning of the year. You have the Two of Swords. Need to make a decision. The Fool. I feel like you're, like, choosing to get out there. You could be choosing to have a new beginning in love. So I feel like you could be, like, getting out there, meeting someone new, or finding new love, basically, with this energy. Kate, thank you for the super chat. I want to stop a certain area of abuse of the vulnerable. Will appeal result in a stay of proceedings result in success? I would say, well, right off the bat, I would say no. Probably not, because it's like, this is like success within the system. Those are the words that are popping into my head, Kate. So that does not feel like total success to me. So I would say probably not that. I just don't think it would feel like what you have fought for with the Five of Cups, if that makes sense. That's what's popping into my head. So I'd say no. MK, thank you again for the super chat. You say here, what's going on with me and Pisces? Everything just stopped for 3 days. Well, yeah, I would say this is classic Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so I get it. Pisces can just disappear. So yeah, I would just say it's a Pisces thing. I feel like they'll return. Kate, thank you again. You say, will I be able to secure a new and very stable home for us by the end of this week? Yeah, I'd say yes. Judgment. 8 of Cups is like needing to, get moving on this path. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been very patient, but I would say yes, for sure. Anna A, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Anna, if you have a question, let me know down below real quick. Kimber, thank you for the super chat. You say a birthday reading, please. Happy birthday, by the way. You have the Ten of Swords. I mean, Ten of Swords are just getting older, literally. It's like you're leaving behind the last year, starting new year, and you have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a very creative new beginning. 9 of Cups, make a wish. So I feel like it'll be a very good year for you. Make a wish. Kimber, again, thank you. You say a reading for our amazing moderators for the new year. Thank you. For the moderators that are here tonight, we have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Magician. Again, new beginnings for you, all you moderators, of course. So I feel like a lot of you mods could just be having a new beginning. It's like an increase in resources as well for you moderators out there. So there could be some sort of increase in resources with the Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords, a lot of maturing going on. And the Magician, just a new beginning. So love it. Shanda, thank you for the super chat. A finally contacted me, expressed his feelings, and I last spoke to him Wednesday. Curious to see, was this closure or start of something new? Confused. I would say this is closure, is what I would say to you here with this card. And the Hermit card as well. So I feel like this was closure with the star energy. The Hermit is like a very kind of like open energy, basically. So I just feel like this is closure with that star card is what I would say to you. Rosella, thank you for the super chat. You say plan A or plan B. I would say plan A. I mean, justice is like cause and effect. It's like if you invest energy into something, then you get energy back with the justice card. So that's what I would say here with the justice card here, Rosella. But I would just say plan A for sure. Michelle, thank you. Michelle, hello, by the way. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. You say a card and a hug would be good. You got it, Michelle. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Definitely sending you tons of good vibes. And the King of Pentacles is something permanent in your life coming in for you here. I feel like there's something permanent coming in with the King of Pentacles. Like permanent. Could be permanent love, but it could also just be an increase in your resources. So if there's like more money or anything like that coming in for you, I feel like this could be just like an increase in your resources, basically. Maggie, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever go out with Julian? You might marry this person. 6 of Wands, I would say yes. I wouldn't, bank on marriage. Again, as I always say, to me, the 4 of Wands isn't set in stone. To me, the 4 of Wands doesn't say you're definitely going to marry this person, but I feel like there could be, like, a very successful relationship coming in for you with this person. So I like that. Being Claudia, thank you for the super chat. What does my boss think of me? Hard worker is what I'd say. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. This is very, very positive, very good for work, very good for business and all those other things as well. So I feel like this is just, something very significant coming in for you with this energy. I like it, is what I'd say there. So that's good. Jennifer S, thank you for the super chat. You say, I reconciled with my Taurus finally. Can I get a draw for what's coming for us from here? I reconciled. Oh, you have the High Priestess. Sky's the limit. I wouldn't try to rush this with this energy right here. So I would be patient with the Temperance card is what I would say to you here. But I wouldn't rush it, basically. And the Moon, yeah, look at all the past fears, obviously. And the Hangman, yeah, like I said, I just keep getting don't rush. I'm trying to get more out of this situation. But I feel like things will be fine, but I feel like it's just saying don't rush. Liz, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will the person I'm thinking about reach out and want to reconcile? I would actually say yes, 8 of Wands, so I would say yes. The Emperor as well. So yeah, I would say yes, for sure. I feel like they're being quiet right now, but 8 of Wands is communication. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Is he done with third-party situations and ready to commit? Yeah, well, I would say no. My problem with the Nine of Swords is it says that you would probably always be thinking about it. You know what I mean? So, that's what I would say here. I feel like you would always be thinking about it with the Nine of Swords energy for sure. And yeah, that's what I would say there. I feel like you would always be thinking about it. Wheel of Fortune is like a return and something coming back around. I don't know. I would be careful of that. Ilse, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my boyfriend who is in Wisconsin will come to visit me next year? I live in California. You have the Five of Pentacles. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, the Five of Pentacles is just you feeling left out in the cold. It's like you probably feel like they're not coming towards you, basically, right now. And the Knight of Swords is like rushing, them traveling, rushing towards you. So, yes. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. You say, want to know if Aries is going to come back. I would say no with this energy. Well, the Three Cups is a reunion. I would still say no with that Eight of Swords. Like, they're very stuck. So I would say no. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Lonnie, hold on 1 second here. Let me see if I can actually speed this thing up. I don't know what the problem is tonight with the chat, but I'm lagging real bad with the chat here tonight, people. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna switch. So hold on. I hope I'm still live. Am I still live? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see here. Lonnie, I got it. Lonnie, you say here, Gemini's sent a sweet text random yesterday. What does he want? Any love coming in for me this week? You have the Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. Three of Pentacles. I feel like he would want to work on a team with you here. But Three of Swords, maybe he's like hoping to heal this heartbreak. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you will probably be a little bit cautious with him. This could also be new love coming in for you. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like you will have a choice in love, with the Knight of Cups. So there could be a new love offer coming in for you here, Lonnie. Or there's just new love coming in for you with this energy. So, yeah, I feel like there's just new love coming in for you. I like it. But probably like, it could be a water sign or earth sign. Or it could be like someone with a lot of, I feel more earth energy. Feels more like grounded, stable, more secure. Yeah, I feel like you're conflicted about what to do. But I feel like someone might sweep you off your feet with that Knight of Cups energy. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like someone putting in the work. So I like that. Hold on 1 second, people. I just need to, I need to grab it from this other side because it's not working over here. So let me figure out where I was here, and we'll keep it going. Let's see. Lonnie, Guar means war. Thank you for the super chat. You say, thank you for the kind words as well. You say, I'm wondering if a connection with Greg the Cancerian is worth having in my life. Hoping Spirit can clarify. You have the Seven of Wands, Death card, and the, Page of Swords. So, I would say, basically, nope. Which you say Cancerian is worth having in my life. I would say no. I feel like you're gonna cut this out is what I would say to you here. So that's what I got there. Vashti, stop posting about the refund. Okay, here's the deal. Somebody super chatted too much, just so everybody knows. Let's get this out here. I'm sick and tired of seeing this person post about it. Okay, I don't control the chat. Read the super chat rules, Vashti. Okay, the super chat rules clearly state YouTube controls the chat. This person has already been taken care of. Mind your own business. If you can't mind your own business and you come in here, we're just gonna ban you. Plain and simple. Ugh. Merry Christmas. Being Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Will I have long-term success or promotion at this new company? Yes, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is major success and abundance coming in for you. So yes, absolutely. I feel like there will be success and abundance coming in for you. And definitely raise. Nine of Pentacles is my card of a raise and a promotion for sure. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Tina says here, for the collective. So a big, huge thank you for everyone that's here. We are going to be doing a collective for everyone that's here, minus Vashti. So Vashti is not included, but for everybody else that's here, let's get this show on the road. So thank you, Tina. I'm going to try to timestamp this, but I don't know what's going on with the chat tonight. My whole thing is frozen, so yeah, who knows what's going to happen there. But let's see here what is going on. Thank you, Tina, and for everyone here in the collective, let's see what we have going on for you. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. This is like a wish coming in for everyone here that is in the collective. It's like things balancing out. For a lot of you, Justice is like cause and effect, or, you know, kind of like equal give and take. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be investing in certain situations and kind of like getting money back, or you could be getting energy back as well with the Justice card. The Justice card really says that I feel like everybody in the collective needs to pay attention to give and take. Like if you give to a situation, what do you get back here with the Justice card? So that's what I feel like you need to do here. Nine of Cups is a wish coming in for you here. Next, that you have the for everyone here in the collective, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This is like a new beginning coming in for everyone. So I feel like everyone here just kind of like has a new beginning coming into their life, probably after feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like learning of something new, I feel here. So for everyone here in the collective, I feel like if you have been struggling financially, or if things have not been working out in certain areas of your life, the Five of Pentacles can just say that you've been feeling left out in the cold. The Page of Pentacles is like learning about something that can pull you out of the cold. So I feel like for those of you that have been left out in the cold or felt left out in the cold, the Page of Pentacles basically says that you're learning about a way to get out of the cold. And finally, if for everyone here in the collective, we have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles charging towards victory. So major victories. It looked like a really, really good year for everyone in 2021. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and abundance coming in for everyone with this energy, and also some major victories as well. So I definitely like to see that for everyone. I also feel that for some of you, this is kind of like saying that you need to take control. The Chariot can represent external circumstances. Chariot has been coming up like crazy in the readings. So I feel for some of you, it's like you could have been doing a lot of learning, or, you know, you could have been basically dealing with a lot of people that have things to say about whatever it is that you're doing, inserting their opinions on everything. The Chariot says you are in control and that you need to maintain control so that you can be successful with the Eight of Pentacles. So that's what I would do there. Thank you again, Tina. Really appreciate it. Phoenix Rising, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for the rest of the year for this Leo. You have the Ten of Cups and the Judgment card. It's like fortune after difficulty, success, happiness, good things coming in for you with the Ten of Cups. The Judgment card is like a rebirth. So, yeah, I feel like good things are coming in for you for this year. I like it. Could be also love returning to your life. Helen, thank you for the super chat. I'm waiting for some changes in my work life. Will there be anything soon? Four of Swords, like you're waiting for changes. The Temperance card is turning water into wine. It's like mixing two things together, basically. So, yeah, I feel like there will be a change coming in for you here. Kylie, hello. thank you for the super chat. You say, need a card. Hermit. I feel like you need to get out of hermit mode. The Fool is like taking a leap of faith. So I feel like you're like starting something new here with the Fool. And I feel like you need to start some sort of new journey. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're being pushed towards your destiny here, Kylie. I feel like you need to leave your, kind of, the Hermit is like saying, you have climbed to the top of a mountain. You've gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges. And now, he's shining his light here, Kylie, but it's like hidden in this lantern right here, and so it's like kind of like stuck. I feel like you need to shine your light, and the Wheel of Fortune is a lot of luck coming in for you. Kimber, thank you for the sticker. Patricia Hill, thank you for the super chat. Patricia, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Zuzu, you changed your name. And thank you for the super chat. Zuzu, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Marion, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop your question in down below. Ara, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is he gonna make it? I don't know exactly what you're asking. I can't answer questions about death, but I would say yes with this energy here. Ara, thank you for the super chat. Crystal, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Aquarius overcome his current situation? Aquarius and the Magician, I would say yes, this is like a new beginning. So, yes is what I would say to you. Patricia wants to know where her box of ornaments is. Patricia, it takes me a really long time to find things, way more than a super chat, but I do feel like you will find your ornaments. It could be in your attic, I'm getting, so, but I do feel like you will find them. Well, yeah, I feel like you will definitely find them soon. 3 of Cups celebration. So, yes. Helen, was that Helen? Helen S, thank you for the super chat. Could you give me cards, or a few about my love life? You have the 8 of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves you, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's love coming in for you. I would just walk away from, anything from the past that no longer serves you with this 8 of Cups energy. That will lead to love charging into your life. Kristen Lopez, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Kristen, hold on, Kristen. Currently being ignored by my Aqua, will he reach out? I would actually say yes. You have the Ace of Cups here and the 7 of Wands. So he might still be a little defensive, but I would say yes. Shark Puppet. Merry Christmas to you as well. One hell of a name. Thank you for the super chat. Shark Puppet, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Lauren Hart, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my ex trying to come back? Yeah. I feel like they're stuck on you. So, yes, is what I would say to you here. Gray Johnson, thank you for the super chat. I recently left someone because I felt like I wasn't being valued. But I kind of feel like it might have been the wrong direction. Well, I would say no. I don't think we make mistakes like that, Gray Johnson. I feel like whatever we choose is the right choice. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like you made the right choice. The 4-1 says you're moving towards happiness, is what I'd say here. HAA, thank you for the super chat. If a relationship starts with the Leo, will it work out and be long term? I would say yes. You have the Sun and the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of fun as well. I would keep it fun with the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles says make sure it doesn't, get too serious. Make sure to keep it more on the fun side of things, but I would say yes. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Was David excited to spend the night with me last night? 6 of Wands, yes, very excited. 6 of Cups, I would say yes. So, yes, for sure. Mando, thank you for the super chat. Mando, hold on 1 second. You say, how will Xmas be like? Traditional. With the Hierophant, I mean, just a typical Christmas. Thank you for the super chat. HAA, why hasn't my Pisces ex reached out to me yet? They probably thought about it 900 times. I mean, usually what a Pisces ex does is they think, oh, I should reach out to them. Then they think, no, I shouldn't reach out to them. Then they think, yes, I should reach out to them. Then they think, no, I shouldn't reach out to them. Then I should reach out to them. Then I shouldn't. So just like that, probably ping pong back and forth in their head with the Page of Cups. I feel like they want to reach out. Mando, thank you again. Mando, you might be alone. You're never alone, Mando. You got all of us, but maybe yes. Carol, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what do you see for me the rest of the month? The Star, probably like resting, relaxing, recovering, and a lot of healing is what I would say to you, Carol. Shark Puppet, the best month for Pisces Virgo to get married in 2021. The 9th month, what is the 9th month? September? Could be September. is what I would say to you, Shark Puppet. And so, yeah, I mean, that would make sense to me. So it could be around that time. Jessica, thank you again for the super chat. You say, broke up with Virgo. Is it truly over between us, or will we reconcile? You have the Ten of Pentacles, Empress. I don't think it's over with this energy. Ten of Pentacles, marriage. And the Empress is like a lot of abundance. So I would say no, I don't think it's truly over. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. You say here, do you see my counterpart taking action towards me? Queen of Pentacles, yes. Knight of Wands, yes, definitely, yes, is what I'd say here. Caro, thank you for the super chat. Will we reconcile, and if yes, when? You have the Two of Wands here, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is more someone has to make the offer, Caro. So I don't really feel like it's a when, because I feel like it could happen with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands just says someone has to take the lead. So it's like just saying like when someone reaches out and makes the offer, then there could be a reconciliation. So I would say yes. Mando, thank you for the super chat. Is the world telling me to date other pretty baby ladies? All I need is permission to get loose. I would say yes. And what do you say? And I can name your cards? Is that what you're saying? But I would say yes. I feel like you should get out there and date for sure. Ray, I answered you like a while ago. Oh, did you super chat again, Ray? Hold on one second. Actually, I have a couple. Hold on one second here, people. Let me just, actually, I don't have one from Ray. Oh yeah, I do. Ray, thank you. You say, when will my Taurus reach out? We aren't on speaking terms. You have the Seven of Cups here and the Strength card. I would be patient. I do feel like they'll reach out. Queen of Swords here. I feel like it could be within the next couple of months here. I do feel like it'll be the beginning of the year, but I'll just say I don't trust psychic timing at all, Ray, just so you know. I don't trust any psychic that claims they know when exactly something is going to happen, but I feel like it could be within the next couple of months, and I feel like you should be open, with the Queen of Swords. She's ready to receive, so I would say make sure to communicate when they communicate with you. Also, Aqualeo, hello. Aqualeo, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Scorpio, he's a Taurus. Are we completely over? Two of Cups, no, probably not. What is up? What's going on tonight? Is this like pre-Christmas breakups that people are going through, and then you're going to get back together after? I don't know. I don't think this is over with this energy. Aqualeo, hello, thank you again. You say, I'm applying for a position with a university. However, I do not have a university degree, but I am very experienced. Will I be successful for the job? Will they consider me? You have the Six of Swords here and the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is like a lot of competition. Five of Swords, I'm not crazy about this, is what I would say to you, because of these two cards here, the two fives. Six of Swords is like moving in the right direction. Seven of Swords, I would let go of your fears. King of Wands, yeah, I'm just not, I would say no with this, in this situation, that you might not get this position, but I do feel like there is something coming in for you, King of Wands. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm an Aries, Taurus cusp, Cancer rising. What energies will I be working with for the week? Communication and socializing as well. This is like quick success coming in for you, Brenda. I think there's a lot of success coming in for you here with this energy. So, yeah, I like this a lot, and could be socializing. Maribel, thank you for the super chat. You say, am I getting a new love soon? It could be a surprise, actually. I would say yes, because the Tower, a lot of people read it as a bad card, but the Tower can just be a pleasant surprise. The Tower can be something good for you. So I would say yes, and this right here would just say in the near future. So I'd say yes. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat, and hello. You say, I robbed a Walmart for this $5 just to hear you say my name. Of course, $5 is a lot. And Sandy Rose, hello. And Sandy Rose, you have the Ace of Swords. Justice, I feel like you'll be fine. Probably break free from jail. Four Cups, I don't know, you might get like a good offer with the Four Cups from the police if you really robbed a Walmart, is what I would say to you. Dahlia, thank you for the super chat. General love reading, please. You got it. You have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I like this. This is like someone who's passionate about you, Dahlia. So I feel like there is love coming in for you. Someone who is like very passionate about you, or someone who wants to be passionate about you with this energy. That looks amazing. Christine, thank you for the super chat. You say, why is Elle so slow? You really always get the Knight of Pentacles. I know. I feel like I do. You have the Devil. I mean, a lot of worries is what I'd say. I mean, if I was being super picky about these cards, I'd say, Devil doesn't mean they're toxic. It could just mean they've dealt with toxic relationships in the past, and that could be why they are so slow, basically. Rose C, thank you for the super chat. Rose, you say here, thank you. You say, is there something blocking me from moving forward in a love relationship in general or specifically? Well, I don't think anything really blocks us. I mean, I feel like we block ourselves. Maybe fears if I was being super, picky here, Rose. So, again, and I'm being super picky. So it could be like some fears about relationships or being in relationships or something. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen too. So that's what I would say here, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Hold on, everybody. Let's hope everybody cross your fingers. And if you don't cross your fingers, then I don't know, we're screwed, right? But hold on here, everybody. Let's see. All right. Danny C, thank you for the super chat. Is Gemini? I'm a Gemini. He's an Aquarius. Will we be together? Ten of Swords, Lovers. Ten of Swords would say no, unless there was an ending here. Lovers is kind of like yes, but I don't know. I feel like you're probably moving towards someone else here with this energy. The Natural State Girl, thank you for the super chat. What does the winter solstice have in store for me and Ryan? Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, love. Two of Swords, like someone needs to make a decision here, is what I'd say. But yeah, Four of Pentacles definitely could be a commitment coming in for you. Holly, thank you for the super chat. Move back to Michigan or stay in California for my career. I would actually say this is a tough choice, Holly. I mean, both really good cards. But the Queen of Wands, to me, would say that you should probably move back to Michigan with the Queen of Wands. So that's what I'd say there. Crystal S, thank you for the super chat. Crystal, before that person stuck their nose in your business, I apologize, by the way. Crystal, thank you for the super chat. Crystal, again, I have no control over the super chats, just so everybody knows. Again, that nosy person ruined everything tonight, right? So, basically, I have no control over the super chats. You're going to have to contact Crystal if you're here, Crystal S. I'm going to pull cards for you, but just contact YouTube. At the bottom of your receipt, there should be like a contact for YouTube, and just tell them what happened. But Crystal, you say, what's coming in for me in 2021? You have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and the World card here, Crystal. So I feel whatever you want. The High Priestess says the sky's the limit. You can have whatever you desire in 2021. And also, the High Priestess wants you to dream big. It's funny that you over super chatted tonight because, basically the High Priestess says sky's the limit. You can have whatever you desire. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience. The World is a card of kind of, opening up to the world and stepping out into the world. So again, I feel like you need to kind of like open up with this energy is what I would say to you. The World is kind of like expansion as well. And really that's like the main message I'm getting for you is expansion. So I feel like you need to like take your goals and multiply them by 100 is what I would say here. Holly, I would say both good cards. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, really both good cards. Here's the other thing Holly, if I was being super picky about your reading, again, what I would say is that to me, the King of Cups is a clue card for home. To me, the King of Cups represents your home. So, if you if Michigan is your home, then the King of Cups could say that you should move back home. But both really good cards. It could also, you could argue it any way you want because it could also say California is your home. But what I would say is Queen of Wands to me is a stronger card, more bold, more assertive. It just says that you probably will have more energy maybe, or you'll just be feeling better in Michigan. So yeah, that's what. And the Empress just popped out. So there you go. Tree Love, thank you for the super chat. Tree Love, hold on. T Love, sorry. You say, will me and my Taurus relationship worth it long term? If so, should I give in or wait on him to come back? Well, I would say, basically, this is a return of a person. But I feel like you need to demand what you want with the Queen of Wands. So I'd stick up for yourself here. Christine P, thank you for the super chat. I just want to thank you, Christine. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the kind words. Reba, thank you for the super chat. Thursday, I ended it with a guy 3 months who didn't want a relationship. So I said, I'm moving on. Do you think he'll come around? Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. I would say, if I'm being honest with you, I would say no with this energy. Queen of Pentacles, to me, is gathering resources, but you have new resources to go in a new direction. So I would say no. I feel like you're probably not. Chris Rowe, thank you for the super chat. I got a promotion at work. Is it going to turn out okay for me? What does this mean for other opportunities? I would say yes. I think it'll be great. Look at this. Justice is cause and effect. It's an improvement, and the Magician is new beginning. So I would say yes. I feel like this will be very good for you. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for next week. You have the Ten of Swords. Oof, Seven of Wands. I mean, it could just be like thinking about the past, basically, with the Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands is opening up to something new. Yeah, High Priestess, trust your intuition next week. I mean, I feel like it'll be okay. I would be careful of anyone from the past, though, with that Ten of Swords. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Will my Scorpio ex reach out and want to reconcile a relationship here? I feel like they're a big baby, if I'm being honest with you here. I just get big baby vibes on these cards, so maybe, but it's almost like they want you to do it, is what's popping to my head with this card here, with this strength card. I don't know, big baby. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. You have the Emperor, Knight of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, Sterling, if you're looking for love. But this could also just be like a Knight in Shining Armor, something sweeping you off your feet. Could be like a job offer, some sort of offer. Could be a Scorpio coming in for you. Or aren't you a Scorpio? I think you are, but I feel like you're going through a major transformation at this time. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. It's like taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning here, Jesse. Some sort of new beginning coming in for you here. Where, though? Eight of Pentacles, work? I don't know, you're working hard. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Alexandra, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Stacy Diamonds, thank you for the super chat. What should I focus on this coming year? The world, and the Hangman. I feel like you need to focus on like showing off. The Hangman is like a card of enlightenment, gaining information. It could say that you should focus on learning, but it could also say that there are things that you have learned that you need to share with the world. I mean, this could be through starting a YouTube channel, or just it could even just be getting a job where you show people how to do things. Could be like anything, and that's what I feel like you need to do here. Lizzie, thank you for the super chat. Will Terrell spend time with me and our son for Christmas? Seven of Pentacles, I would actually say yes. So, yes, with this energy. Nay, sorry, I don't know if I butchered your name. You say, any success in love or career within the next month? Yes, both. I feel like both. Ace of Pentacles is an offer. It's like you could be receiving love offers and also business offers as well. So, both. Alexandra, other Alexandra, you say here, what is the best for me between the Sagittarius and Virgo? Sagittarius, Virgo. I would say the Sagittarius with this energy here, Alexandra. Other Alexandra, you say, is the new Leo in my life going to be to lead to a serious relationship? I would actually say yes. A little bit immature right now. Like, I feel like it's maybe this person, maybe they're just young, or maybe they're just like a little bit immature, right? With this energy. I don't think it has, like, that doesn't have to be a bad thing, is what I would say to you, Alexandra. But the Ace of Swords is a victory, so I feel like you will have a victory in this situation. Seraphinite, thank you for the super chat. Love readings for the Aquarius and me. You have the Page of Wands, a lot of adventure. Devil says, make sure that it doesn't become toxic. To me, this isn't terrible. So, I don't think it's terrible. I just think that, I would just say, make sure it doesn't become toxic. I feel like there's a lot of passion there. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you think I'll get a new car next week? King of Cups here in the sun. Yes, if you want it, then yes, I feel like you will for sure. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Is my Taurus thinking about me romantically? Five of Wands, lovers. Yeah. Five of Wands is conflicted, though. So maybe they're not sure about the situation, but lovers, yes, definitely. Kelly Parks, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the Aries going to message me again? Yeah, definitely. Chariot, Three of Pentacles. I feel like they want to, they want to work together, so yes. Kimber, thank you for the super chat. Why do I feel like this? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is uncertainty. Eight of Cups is walking through darkness, but you're walking towards the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you are walking towards fulfillment, happiness, wishes, good things. Anna Kate, thank you for the super chat. Anna, you say here, will my Scorpio try to reconcile? Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I would say nope with this energy. To me, this is like a separation. I would just say no with this energy. Iris, thank you for the super chat. Is Kelso still love me. Three of Wands, the Tower. This is like some sort of breakup or a falling apart. The Star. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you're healing from this separation, basically. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I move to Mexico in February? If you want to, I feel like there are going to be some obstacles, and that could be just COVID, is what I'd say here with the moon. Basically, the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to. It might just take a little time. Austin, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. You say, if the cards have anything specific to tell me about the next year, how the next year will be for me and what to do. You have the Six of Cups and the King of Swords. I feel like you're really taking the lead, is what I would say to you here in this situation. The King of Swords is like taking the lead, or it's a card of leadership, really. And the Six of Cups is like something that you've wanted to do since you were a child. So I feel like you could be doing something that you've wanted to do since you were a child. It's like you could be manifesting some sort of dream here, but it's like you're really going to have to put the work in with the King of Swords and learn about it. Eight of Wands, quick success. I like this, Austin. That's very good. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Any new love coming in for me in January? Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, could be a, could be a Knight in Shining Armor basically coming in for you. Knight of Pentacles, a little slow, but definitely love coming in for you. Could be an Earth sign. Let's see here. Srija, thank you, or Srija, sorry, thank you for the super chat. My sun is Pisces, moon is Aquarius, and rising is Cancer. What does 2021 look like for me in regards to life path, career opportunities? I feel like you're kind of have been feeling stuck already with this Eight of Swords. The Temperance card just says you're turning like water into wine. I feel like you're kind of working towards turning your situation around. Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success coming in for you. Love it. Janet, thank you for the super chat. Will things get better throughout the days, family and health? Yeah, I would say yes. Queen of Cups is a card of nurturing, caring, energy. Two Wands, card of control. So yes, for sure. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Should I move into a new position or stay where I am for now? I feel like you are going to move into a new position, is what I'd say. Or Ace of Wands, a new position. So I feel like you are going to. Violet Fire, is there a future with Jeff, or wait for new love? I feel like there could be a future here, but Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, I feel like you know that there's something better coming in for you. So I don't know. I feel like you're probably going to move towards something better. Empress, very attractive at this time. Leah J, thank you for the super chat. You say, any details about a future spouse? You have the Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. I mean, this basically says you need to get specific because this is like a wish. It literally says you can have whatever you want. Like, what do you want in a future spouse? I feel like you need to like write your list of things that you desire here. Four Wands is marriage, but these two cards, basically Nine of Pentacles being single, Nine of Cups says make a wish. So I feel like I can't tell you because I feel like you need to write your list or figure out what you want in a person, and then you'll have it, plain and simple. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Cheating or marriage proposal? He's acting very strange. Cheating, marriage proposal. I would say it would be more of a marriage proposal. I feel like there's just a no to the cheating, basically. Hierophant, marriage, best marriage card in the deck. Ace of Pentacles, literally a Ace of Cups, literally a proposal, Dawn. So I'd say marriage. Gwar means war. Thank you for the super chat. What do my spirit guides want me to know at this time? Well, stay out of your head. Everybody gets this. Two of Cups. Two of Cups says tap into your higher self to like find success, to find abundance, to find like whatever it is that you want. So I feel like meditation time, healing time would be a good idea for you here with this card, and I feel like it could be a lot of success is what I would say to you. So I like this. Tap into your higher self. Let's see. Shaheen, thank you for the super chat. You say, trying to sell my car ASAP. Do you yeah, I feel like it'll happen. Page of Pentacles is literally an offer. So, yes, I feel like you will sell it very quickly. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. My mother is alcoholic, also sick. I can't handle her vibes. Should I remove myself from the situation? Well, I would say yes. Melissa, thank you for the super chat, by the way. But I feel like you need to protect yourself, in this situation. So I would say yes. I know that's like probably a very difficult situation, but Knight of Wands is like needing to charge towards desire, needing to move towards joy. So if this does not bring you joy, then yes, I feel like you need to like move on or remove yourself. Neralim, thank you for the super chat. Should we stay married or move on? I feel like it's too many burdens. You probably will move on. Six of Swords is like moving on. Again, I can't tell you what to do. As I always say, you are in full control over your own life, but I feel like you're probably going to move on with that Six of Swords. Gigi, thank you for the super chat. What's the outcome of me and Leo Andrew? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is permanent. I mean, and this is like a return. So if this is someone from the past, it could be a return. This could also just say it's your true purpose. So it could be like marriage, or you will end up with this person with the King of Pentacles. Anthea, thank you for the super chat. You say, does the new guy at work, his name is Oliver, have his eye on me? Well, I would say yes. 3 of Cups. So let's start. Let's just, Anthea, hold on one second. Let's just say yes, right there. And let's see what else we get for you, Anthea, as far as Oliver is concerned. Anthea, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Could be worried about working together with this energy. 4 of Cups. It's like you're hoping for a love offer. Like, I feel like they're interested. 3 of Cups, but I just am, maybe they're worried about work with that energy. Laura, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does David feel about me? Well, very happy about you, the Sun and the King of Cups. See, I feel like this is love, is what I would say to you. So I feel like they are going to, make a love offer with this energy. Janet Lopez, thank you again for the super chat. Janet, hold on one second. I gotta find your question, Janet. So hold on. Is there a possibility of future with the person I'm currently speaking to? 2 of Pentacles, Chariot, Victory. I would say yes, for sure. So, yes. Katrina, thank you for the super chat. Katrina, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Tina, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I stick with FB or YouTube channel? Well, I would definitely do Facebook for sure. I wouldn't stop necessarily. YouTube, you have the 8 of Swords, which is like stuck, but I don't know. I almost feel like you should do both, honestly. I asked about both, and you have the Judgment card, so that would literally be both. So, I don't know, can you do both? I would do both, is what I would say there, for sure. That's that. Shuggy88, thank you for the super chat. Hey, do you have a question? Let me know. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. How's my Libra feeling? Will he reach out soon? Knight of Pentacles, I would say yes. I feel like he wants to put in the work, so yes, for sure. Liz Starr, thank you for the super chat. How are things going to go with me and Capricorn crush, or should I focus on new love? I feel like you're going to focus on new love here, is what I'd say. I just don't feel enough, like, fire there. So I feel like you're probably going to move towards someone new. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you're waiting for results from this person. So, I don't know. I feel like you're just probably going to focus on someone new. Shuggy, thank you again. You say, Leo and I rekindled but canceled on me today. Why did he do that? I feel like you're feeling left out in the cold, obviously. 3 of Swords, heartbroken, Hangman. I feel like he's just busy. Yeah, 2 of Swords. I really don't think this is that big of a deal, is what I would say to you with this energy. I would let it go here. Yeah, Ace of Wands, I think there will be a new beginning here. Katrina, thank you again. You say, will I be able to refinance my home? If so, when? Well, I would say yes, 3 Cups celebration. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. Again, I don't trust psychic timing. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. So I have no clue. But what I would say to you is that I feel like it will happen. I just feel like it's going to take some time with that 10 of Swords here. Yeah, it will happen here. You have the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Sparkle and Glow. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Liz Sar, thank you for the super chat. Oh, I did answer you, right, Liz? Definitely new love. Sparkle and Glow, when will my significant other reach out to me? 9 of Wands, I feel like they're a little closed off. Like, in the near future, is what I'd say to you. I do feel like they will reach out. Sheen, thank you again. You say, I had an interview on Friday. Do you feel it would work out for me? Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I would actually say yes. I feel like there will be an offer here, Shaheen, so yes. Katie Jeremiah, thank you. You say, I'm a Sag, she's a Cancer. Will we be in a romantic relationship? Tower, Death, I would say nope with this energy, if I'm being honest. Rennie, thank you for the super chat. I interviewed for a job that would change my life for the better. I've been waiting for 2 weeks for their decision. Do you think I will get it? 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles? I would actually say yes. I would reach out if I were you with this 6 of Pentacles here, so I would reach out if I were you. Danny C, he's a Virgo, I'm a Gemini. Will we be together? 9 of Cups. I would say yes. Yes, I feel like there's a lot of potential here, for sure. So, yes, I feel like you will be together. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Sagittarius, he's a Scorpio. Will we be in a relationship soon? 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears, for sure, with this 7 of Swords. But I would actually say yes, 6 of Swords. A lot of fears here, though. Devil. It's like I'm wondering if you have to let go of a past negative relationship here, is what I'd say. Oh my God. Danny C, thank you for the super chat. Be a singer for a living. Yeah, if you want to. King of Pentacles is very solid, and King of Swords is just having the knowledge. So, I would say yes, is what I would say to you there. Maisha, thank you for the super chat. You say, questionable relationship and career. New Year's Day, I'm not really sure. Oh, help. You have the Three of Pentacles for the relationship. Three of Pentacles just says you need to get on the same page and work together. If you can do that, I feel like you'll be very successful in the relationship. I feel like they're being a little bit defensive energy with the Seven of Wands, but I feel like you could turn this around. And for career, you have the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, happiness, success. I like this. Ten of Cups, Maisha, really says you need to work on it. Like, you have a lot of teamwork cards here, but the Ten of Cups also says you really need to, focus on networking in career, and that will make you very successful. So that's what I would do there. Grace Thomas, thank you for the super chat. Grace, you say here, second try, you say, I just met this new guy and things are moving along, but wondering what the future holds for us. Hermit, a little closed off. Four Wands is marriage. I think they're just like a little bit slow to open up, but Four Wands is marriage. Doesn't mean you have to marry this person, by the way. It just means there's marriage potential here. So I would go for it. Danny C, thank you for the super chat. Money coming in this month. King of Wands. Yeah, probably money based off of things that you've already done. Like, if you've already put in a lot of work into things, justice, balance, I would say yes. Holly, thank you so much again for the donation. Ellie J, thank you for the super chat. Ellie, you say, will the new Sag I met turn into a relationship? Magician, Page of... I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. No doubt about it. Dawn Burgess, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Celeste, thank you for the super chat. What is in store for love for me in general for 2021? You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This is like love. Perfect match. Literally going from single to being in a relationship is what I'd say there. I like that. So that's good. Definitely love. And the Nine of Pentacles is financial independence. So I feel like your finances are doing well as well. GK, thank you for the super chat. Will Cancer Man and I communicate again? Four Pentacles, a Fool. I would say yes. So yes, for sure. Clark, what is up? Cards for the week. You have the, thank you, Clark, by the way. You have the Seven of Cups and the Lovers. I would like focus on what you really want in love. If you want to attract love into your life. I'm not saying you're going to have love this week, but I feel like you're getting clear on love. So could be love, Clark. Srija, thank you again. You say, my work environment has been really stressful. Should I continue work there in 2021? Thank you for the kind words. And you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. I would actually say yes. This to me is like a healing. Like, it could say that you're getting a second chance at this workplace, like you're giving it a second chance. And I feel like that would work. So I would just give it a second chance before you just quit with that Star energy, because there could be like a healing here, is what I'd say to you. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my Aries man view me? Four Swords, I feel like they view you as on a break, but Page of Pentacles, I don't know, I almost feel like there's going to be communication here. They are going to be telling you soon, is what I'd say with that Page of Pentacles. Sterling, oh, you're a Pisces. I was so close. You have the Strength card, Sterling, and the Six of Wands. I feel like a lot of attention, Strength and the Six of Wands. This is like needing to get attention, needing to stand out, Sterling. So I feel like you need to stand out with this energy, is what I'd say there. Anna Day, or I think I said your name right. If you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Marina, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the Aqua X finally reach out this week? Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, I would say yes. Nine of Wands like in and out, so I'd be careful of that, but I would say yes. Lore, thank you for the super chat. You say, Leo woman here, my daughter is moving to Florida today, and my Libra knows about it. Will he be emotionally supportive towards me? I would say yes. Knight of Cups. The moon is like a little fearful about this, Lore, but I would say yes. I think you'll be fine. Ellie J, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the old Sag try to reconcile? Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, probably. Yes. That's all I'm going to say. Sir Crypto, thank you for the super chat. Will the wife and I finalize our divorce or reconcile? You have a victory here. To me, the Ace of Swords is cutting something out, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you have a choice, but I feel like you might pick the new path with the Queen of Pentacles. So I would say divorce with this energy. Anaday, will I have to implement legal action in a certain situation? Thank you again, by the way. And I would say probably yes, because the Hierophant is an energy of like government or, like official energy. So I'd say yes, probably with this Hierophant card. All right. Sir Crypto answered, I am who I am. Thank you for the super chat. Cards, please, for connection with BT. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, very strong connection. I feel like there's a lot of desire here. So, yeah, that looks good. Liz Sar, thank you again. You say, any general advice for me for this upcoming week? Five of Cups here and the Emperor. I feel like you need to stick to a plan. Five of Cups says, do not focus on, spilt milk. Focus on the things that you do have, and that will probably lead to this castle. So that's what I would do if I were you. Afia, thank you for the super chat. For this week, you have the Knight of Swords and Six of Wands. It's like success. The Six of Cups is a gift from the universe, and the Knight of Swords is just you moving very quickly towards a gift. So I feel like there could be like a gift from the universe coming in for you there, Afia. That looks very good. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me just get a new deck going here. Kelly Parks, thank you again for the super chat. You say, could I get caught using my pH at work? I'm not sure what a pH is, but do you want to get caught? I would say maybe. You have the Justice card, which says there will be justice here. So I'd say yes. Katrina, thank you again for the super chat. Katrina, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Brandy S, thank you for the super chat. Brandy, you say here, a Merry Christmas to you as well. Cards for new relationship, please. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. A lot of, if you're like in a new relationship, I would say there's a lot of luck here and a lot of happiness. So I definitely think that this is very good for you. I like this for sure. Yeah, it could be a surprise as well. That looks good. Giselle, thank you for the super chat. I'm applying for a new job, but the next interview was delayed till January. You have the Queen of Swords here. Judgment. Look at Judgment is the second chance. I would say yes. Katrina, thank you again. You say, will I remain in the same real estate company? No, I feel like you're going to go somewhere else. So I feel like you're going to, yeah. No, I feel like you're probably going to go to another company here. Maggie, thank you for the super chat. Will I take the new job in 2021? And if so, will I have to relocate? Yes and yes. I feel like you probably will relocate here. Four of Pentacles is like one of those things where it's like maybe you don't have to right away, but you will in the future. So I would say maybe not right now, but I do feel like maybe in the future you will have to relocate. But that could be COVID. Maybe they're letting you work from home now, but, that's that. Kika, thank you for the super chat. Kika, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, need a new car. Will I get one soon? Nine of Pentacles. Devil. Well, I would actually say yes. The Devil just says make sure that it doesn't become toxic. Like, make sure that you don't get something that you're not going to be able to pay for or whatever. But I would say yes. I think you will. Nine of Pentacles says you will have the resources. Jin, thank you for the super chat. Leo and Aquarius compatibility. I feel like the two of you are very compatible. I would go for it. So, yeah, I feel like you two are compatible for sure. Seraphonite, thank you for the donation. Niralim, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my husband be successful in his immediate future? I feel like he's working towards big success here. Nine of Pentacles, card of patience, but it's like something that's going to take time. What I like about this energy is that this would be something permanent. So I feel like he's building something permanently successful, not something that's like, just going to run away, basically. So I would say kind of. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Valerie, you say, what the heck is going on with the company I'm with? Are they out of alignment? Yeah. Five of Cups. Empress. Empress is like abundance. So I feel like you will be finding abundance. But yeah, I feel like they're probably out of alignment. Kika, thank you again. You say, how does Gemini feel? Love here. Yeah, I feel like there's love here is what I would say to you. So I would go for it. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. You have the Sun, amazing, and you also have the Temperance card. I feel like you're turning negatives into positives. This is very good. I feel like there is a lot of love here for you, Veronica. Clever Nugget, hello. Thank you, by the way. You say, should I go for the Aries or the Gemini? Aries or Gemini? I would say the Aries. I think I said Aries to you the other night as well, right? Am I going crazy here? But I feel like probably the Aries. Ace of Pentacles, path to marriage. Kayla Life, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Death card here. I feel like this is a change in career. I feel like this is career, is what I would say to you. So I feel like this is like some sort of change in career or something like that you're going through here, Kayla. And yeah, I feel like there's just a change. For love, you have the Six of Wands. I feel like you need to get more attention in love because the Six of Wands is a card of attention and needing to get attention to find love. So I would get out there. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Virgo. He is a Scorpio. What is he thinking about us? Love, for sure. I told him that I like him, but he never told me clearly. Yeah, I feel like there's love here. I feel like they're just a little cautious. Knight of Pentacles comes up for everybody this year. So, yeah. The Dragon Speaks. Thank you for the super chat. You say guidance from spirit and love and career. Get out of your head. Number one. Number two, the world. The world says, again, I said this to someone else tonight, that like I feel like this year, 2021, like we need to, imagine what we want and then multiply it by 100. Are we gonna get that 100x thing that we're hoping to achieve in love and career? Maybe not. But if we get like a 90 times what we wanted, then we're still going to be very happy is the point. So, that's what I would do here with the world. Gisela, thank you for the super chat. Cards for connection with Alex. A little stuck here. Ten of Swords, dead, over. I'm wondering if this is a dead, done, over with situation here with the Ten of Swords, or maybe it did end. You have the Hierophant, though, like wanting marriage in this situation, but that could be you. RF, thank you for the super chat. You say, happy holidays to you as well. My ex-spouse would like to have a conversation. What energy do you think I'll encounter? This could be very healing for you, the Star. So I would go for it, is what I would say to you. The Star is like a total healing. Terry Wilson, thank you for the super chat. Will legal action I was forced to take work in my favor? None of Swords here. Page of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes with this energy. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, of course, but yeah, I would say yes. Let's see. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet someone special soon? Well, I'd say yes. I mean, Two of Swords really says you have to like do things that you've never done before. She's like staying stuck where she is. It just says you need to do something new. There's new land behind her. She just has to do something new. So I would say yes, but Three of Pentacles, like finding someone to work on a team with you. Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. I would get out there, Alexis. Put yourself out there. Do something. Mando, 5 for the peeps may we one day meet face to face, eyes to eyes. You have the Five of Swords here, Mando. There's if you're asking about love, Mando, I think there's love. Look at all these fives. It's funny that you said 5 and you get these fives coming up in your reading, but I feel like there is love coming in for you here. Page of Swords. I think you need to get out there and find it, of course, with the Page of Swords. Gisela, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week as we enter the conjunction. Amazing. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you here. A lot of abundance. So I feel like you're finding success and abundance, working really hard as well. You could be like very focused on work with this energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're very focused on working, and I feel like you will find a lot of success in work with this energy. So love it. That looks very good. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Should I expect marriage proposal or get out quick? You have the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I would say make a wish. This looks very good to me, Dawn. I would stay in this. Danny C, thank you for the super chat. Will my past Leo reach out to reconcile? Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords. I would say no with this energy is what I would say to you. Let's see here. Did something happen in with the thing? Maybe not. I am not sure, but okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Danny, I answered. Marith, thank you for the super chat. You say, I've applied for disability allowance. Will I get approved? 7 of Cups, you're waiting for this. 3 of Swords kind of says no, but 3 of Wands in the future. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you, but the 3 of Wands is like in the future, so maybe it gets denied and you have to do it again, or maybe you've already done this again twice or something like that. So, I just feel like something needs to be redone or something. I mean, I hate to say it, but, I have to say what I feel, so that's what I get there. Niralim, will I be successful? Yeah, definitely. 10 of Cups, for sure. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, success. The Moon says, like, it's business. The Moon is just like, there's fears, uncertainty, but I would say yes. Danny, thank you. Again, will I get the money I need for the BBL liposurgery? Yeah, if you want to. King of Wands and the 2 of Wands. I would say yes with this energy. Athena, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Athena, what does Cancer really want from me and from us? Four Swords, healing, recovery. Chariot is victory, is what I would say here. So I feel like there will be a victory here, is what I'd say to you, Athena. K&K, thank you for the super chat. What mission should I focus on? Some sort of new beginning is what I'd say to you, K&K. So the Fool is like something that you want to do, that you've thought about doing, but you're not taking action on. So that's what I would say here. Kika, thank you for the super chat. Why is Gemini silent? I feel like they're going to open up. I mean, so, who knows? But I wouldn't really worry about it. Six of Cups is a turnaround. Ace of Cups is an offer. I feel like they're going to open back up. Shaheen, thank you again. You say, I had an interview Friday. Would I be successful and get it? Magician, new beginning. I would say yes. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. But I would say yes here, Shaheen. So yes. Gisela, hold on. I lost you. You say, what are HSR's intentions? He's a Sagittarius. I'm an Aries. This is like hard work. I don't know, to be a pain in the ass with the 10 of Wands here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, could be something sexual, basically. But, I don't know. I don't like this, if I'm being honest with you. King of Pentacles isn't terrible because it's like something permanent. But the Ace of Wands with that 10 of Wands could be more sexual. Camille, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cancer with the Taurus on and off. Again, want to make something real. You have the Emperor, Hangman. The Hangman is like feeling like you're always having to put on a show to like get this person to commit, basically. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a reunion. Five of Wands, though, conflict. I don't know. You might end up moving on to someone new because that Hangman is like feeling like you're always having to put on a show, basically, is what I'd say to you. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Bobby, what does he want from me? The truth. Yeah, I feel like just communication, basically, or to talk, basically, with the Eight of Wands. James C., thank you for the super chat. I went on a few dates with a man late October, but ended awkwardly. November 3rd, a psychic said we were twin flames. Will we be back together? I'm a Leo. He is a Taurus. I always tell people to be very careful of the whole twin flame thing, James, because, to me, twin flames are toxic in the first place if they're real. I don't even know, I feel like it's toxic to put titles on people in the first place. So, I'm not a big fan of the whole twin flame thing, just in general. But let's see what is going on for you here. James, you have the Temperance card. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is new love. Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. It's someone sweeping you off your feet. So I feel like there's something much more significant coming in for you in the future. Magdalena, thank you for the super chat. For the next 2 weeks, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Three Cups. I like that. It's like a love offer coming in for you. So I feel like there could be like a solid love offer, Magdalena. Someone you have a very good time with the Three of Cups. Love it. Nancy, thank you again. You say, any advice from Spirit in 2021? You have the Four of Wands. Ooh, love that. That could be love, Nancy. And the Hermit, I would just get out there into the world for sure with the Hermit. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom, and the Page of Pentacles, I would focus on new things. Page of Pentacles is just something new, but it could say that you should focus on new things, basically. The Four of Wands, freedom and celebrations. So I like that. Yeah, Two Wands, leave comfort zones, try new things. Two Wands is exploring as well. They're, again, COVID probably isn't going to last forever, of course. So there might be opportunities for you to travel or for you to move around this year or do things you want to do. So I would do it. Ida, thank you for the super chat. Is there a future with my Leo man I like, or do you see someone else coming in soon? I feel like there could be a future here. It's like you're on the right path. King Cups. People always ask me, is there someone else? I feel like there's always someone else. It's like we're not stuck. We have options, people. So, that's what I'd say there. Just go to the mall, right? Not right now, but like when the malls open up, go to the mall and look at some of the people that are holding hands. It's like, people always tell me they can't find love. And I'm always like, just go to the mall, because just look around. There are plenty of people who have no right being in a relationship that are in relationships, right? I'm not saying that anybody doesn't have a right to be in a relationship. There's your disclaimer. But, that's what I'll say there. So I feel like there's definitely plenty of love available to you. The King Cups could be someone else. That's what I'm trying to say. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week ahead. You have the Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. I would open up with the Nine of Wands for sure. And the Page of Cups is like a love offer coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles. It's like could be a job offer, financial offer. Something about finances coming in for you here. I like it. Mara, thank you again. You say, will I move to Madeira and will it be good for me? I would say yes, Knight of Swords, for sure. Eight of Swords says you're feeling stuck right now. But I mean, again, to me, tarot is literal. This is what I always say to people. Like, people ask me why do repeating cards like the Eight of Swords come up all the time. I'm like, to me, Eight of Swords could just be COVID. It's like saying maybe you can't move right now, but I feel like you will be in the future. Gisela, thank you again. You say, was the Aries I dated a few times honest? No, I don't like this. Ten of Cups. I mean, I feel like there's love here, but I just, the moon is like hidden energy. It doesn't mean they're a liar, cheater, stealer, or anything like that. It could just mean maybe they had like ulterior motives, I feel, or maybe they just didn't fully express themselves. So I feel like that's the problem there. Cassie, thank you again. You say, for the super chat, please pull cards for how Glenn feels about me and what he wants. Eight of Wands. Quick success. I feel like communication. How crazy is that? Someone else asked this question, like a similar question, and they got communication. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, communication. I feel like they want to talk. So, love it. That's like a victory. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Will I be accepted into a master's program starting January 20? I would say yes. Justice. This is definitely education as well. So, yeah, I would say yes. Liz, thank you for the super chat. You say, could I please have a message about love? Yes. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, love offer coming in for you. I feel like it could be an earth sign coming in for you here. Let go of your fears, for sure. And I feel like you need to open up to it. Everybody gets these cards of independence. Chiron and Aries, Liz. The reason the independence thing comes up so much in love readings is because of Chiron and Aries. It makes us very, independent, basically. So I would open up. But I feel like there's an earth sign coming in for you here. Woldy, thank you for the super chat. Hello. You say, what is my Pisces answer as I told him to make a decision? Will he commit? I would say yes, for sure. I mean, I would say yes. I would be careful that it doesn't become toxic, but the King of Pentacles is a permanent relationship, so I'd say yes. Kika is going to be the last person I answer, I think. Kika, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my Gemini feel about us? Very passionate. I mean, but stuck. It's like a stuck energy is what I'd say to you with the Hangman. So I feel like they feel stuck. King of Wands says there's passion there, but they're feeling like it's not moving forward. Yeah, I don't know. Eight of Cups is walking away. Carol, thank you for the super chat. Will J, Gemini give in and be with me in some sort of close relationship this year? Ace of Wands here, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it's going to take time, but Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. Queen of Cups, very kind, caring, nurturing energy, like they want to nurture the situation. And the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you need to be patient here. So I would say yes, but I would be patient. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back. Also, the yearly readings are on the channel. Also, on top of that, the weekly readings will be coming out tomorrow as well. So thank you, everybody, and definitely have a good night. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. You say here is Sagittarius past life connection. I would say no with this energy. I would say no. Five of Pentacles, Hangman, the High Priestess, I would say no. Anik, cards for becoming, I would let go of your fears. Eight of Pentacles, put the work in. I feel like you'll be successful in this meeting, Anik, with the Eight of Pentacles. But anyway, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.